FNAF girls in Twitch. Here, I just started it. I mean, I just hit like another button that I didn't think I'd have to hit. I hope I was live. Thought you would have been into the One Piece TCG Naruto is releasing TCG. It's crazy you say that. I was gonna get the One Piece. They had some One Piece ones over there, and it was only like $17. I should have ripped it. I didn't know if it would be like something I really was gonna grab and open, or like people would be interested in seeing me open at least. It would have been something I opened entirely for myself. Anyways, let's get this out the way just to test if I'm capable of opening things on stream. Immediately, I block the other angle camera.
It unseated Yu-Gi-Oh! It's now a part of the Big Three.
Really? Unseated Yu-Gi-Oh? Seriously? That's crazy. Unseated Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh's legendary. There's no way. Oh shit, this is cool. I didn't look at the ones I can possibly get. When I was with my friends, I said I wanted to get the one with the wizard hat. Now looking at it closer, there is no one with the wizard hat. There's just this one that I prefer better than all the other ones. This is pretty cool. A bomb cat. You guys can name this if you want. It's up to you. I have another one. I opened this one with my friends. We wanted to get the whole set all at once.
It's outsold Yu-Gi-Oh! For 4 months straight and has
Parker.
big tournaments.
How's stream been lately? It's been good. It's been good. You're the first commenter on Kick. Congrats. It's outsold Yu-Gi-Oh! For 4 months straight and has big tournaments. Oh man, it's big then. I'll go ahead and fire it up.
Paul
and buy
1
them,
and Paul 2.
I'll get my collection started. Shit, they're moving. Paul 1 and Paul. Oh, that's what Paul was when you said Paul. I'm like, who the heck is Paul? How was you giving it a name, Paul? You want to name them Paul and Paul 2? Paul? I don't know why I'm saying it like I hate it. It's not a terrible name, but Paul is so. Paul? I can't stay long because it's late for me, but yeah, I just wanted to say hi. Well, I'm glad you stopped in. I appreciate it.
What are we doing, gang?
We are unboxing things. So I had these to test. I'm gonna open this to test. I say test, but it's really just like just opening them in order of value so that if I mess up, you know.
I only have 2 packs, but I got a hollow Doflamingo. The cards are thick and art is pretty.
Ooh, the art looked good on the boxes, and I know that's like a little prelude or little preamble to what you can get in the box. So I was really tempted. I don't think they had any boxes though. They had like just the what word am I looking for? Just the I think the starter, like the packs, the boosters. That's what I was looking for, the boosters. All right, let's get this puppy open. Right off rip, I'm feeling pretty lucky. I'm not, let me not do all that. This is cool. This is the Strixhaven. I think this is, I don't know if this is new or Strixhaven is a new set or not. I know it's not like their premium set or anything. Are you new to stream?
I am feeling hungry.
I haven't had it for a while.
If you're a real one, you'd rip up a pack before opening.
Rip up a pack?
That's a good set. It's this year.
It's this year? Okay. Yeah, I got one just to test the waters of it. And yeah, I've been streaming for a while, but this is, yeah, I'm new to Kick on Kick's platform, so all right, we got them. How am I going to go about? I guess I just I've opened them. One of them. Let me make sure I don't have it upside down. There we go. That would have been smart. And I don't know like the exact order of like when you can expect rarities. This is the first.
Commander, is that truly matters? Keep eye out for legendary creatures.
Eye out for legendary creatures and Commander. Okay. Bet. All right. Pull one. It's pretty like cool looking. Okay, art. You know, it's not the best looking art. It's all right. It's fine. It's a little simple for my taste. I'm looking for something that really pops. The deck I already had was like super.
Legendary creatures are your commander cards.
Okay. And are they going to look like very visibly different?
Weird looking Pokemon.
Jesus Christ. I'm glad I opened this one first. I'm like butchering it. I don't have enough space. I can move my keyboard out the way. I don't really need my keyboard. By the way, do you like pets? I love pets. Why do you ask? I really love pets. I think pets are awesome. Oh, sorry. Jesus Christ. It's not that different, but I did drop a card. Don't tell anyone. I don't think it was a very important one, hopefully. I think it was at the top. All right, number 2.
Name 100
They're all
pets.
scrambled. That just means even more mysteries. 100 pets. Cat, dog, frog, wolf, hamster, guinea pig, bird. Um, I should probably specify what bird. Do you have any pet at your home? I do not. We have a family dog that's still in the family at my mom's house.
100 card format, 1 commander, 99 cards, single copies except basic lands.
I like this. This is a cool design. That's kind of fire. Ancestral anger. I really like it. It's reminding me of the little cutscene from Berserk, where like he like roars and they all combine. I don't. It really is giving that energy.
Did Santa get you these?
It was my birthday recently, so I had a little extra money, but I also have money saved, so kind of combined.
Oh, and your cards can only be the colors on your commander card, including its text.
Oh, so you can't mix like. Are you talking about like the banner or not the banner, the border color? You have one cat. Oh, that's cute. Her name is Snowy. That's adorable. I love that name for cat. This is cool. Together as one. This is so fire. Look at this card. This is sick. This is super cool. I'm really looking at the art. I'm not looking at the effects yet because I just would not know what's OP and what's not. Back up. This is like a bad. That is sick. I do have sleeves, but I'll save that for like if you get something that's like really you guys tell me you gotta sleeve that. All right, Bitter Triumph.
Where's Pikachu?
He's in here somewhere. Just you wait. Pikachu's like right around the corner. This is okay.
Whatever
I like
colors are
full
used
art.
to summon it, plus card Texef.
I like my full art. Seems like a pretty chill stream. Hey, thanks. Well, I'm glad you're liking it. It's not often I get a card pull out. I appreciate that follow. But if you guys like it enough, I would be happy to do it. That's dope as fuck. The full art is pretty cool. I want it to be like I don't know. I feel like the guy in the middle should pop.
Put that in the PC personal collection.
Personal collection. Put it in the sleeve. Yeah. These are my sleeves, by the way. These are cool sleeves. It was a like special art. Also like $17. It's cool. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I like the sleeves a lot. All right, first one in the sleeve. I'll put it in. I'm gonna get a binder.
Now you just need to stand around at the Pokemon vending machines and scalp.
Yeah, that's what I need to just start.
Gotta get a binder, fam.
I know. I literally was saying I should have bought one today. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger.
Unc, my phone died. What happened?
We cracked open. That's why I started with the easy or the simple ones. We popped open the Strixhaven. We're opening it right now and going through it. Strixhaven cards, and yeah, we're just going through them, looking at the arts primarily, since I really don't know like effects.
Unc, my phone died.
We cracked.
We cracked. Cracked.
PC is cards over $1 and cards you like.
These cards over oh, okay. Okay. Like rare and then ones that I just like the art of that I want to keep for my personal collection. I got you. Fractal mascot. I like this. I think this is pretty cool. I'm looking at it. It's very it's simple. It's very
This is my friend Nova and he's cracked at dusk.
We cracking?
We cracking.
We are okay. Now we are. We're all cracking now. It's come up too many times for me not to be cracking. Tell me what nutrition you did. I'll follow you there too. Okay.
Unc, I need to study, but I'm watching your stream instead.
It's Moistnova 0.
What?
What do you have to study for, Jim? That's okay. You can multitask. Oh, we're doing some light card opening. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what I just said. Just ignore that. Witherbloom Charm. This kind of reminds me of Yu-Gi-Oh! This art. I don't know why. But it does.
We all are cracking.
Hey. Yo. Did I say that? I don't think I said that. Doesn't sound like me. Doesn't sound like something I'd say. I like this one.
You might actually pull numbers doing card content. Cards have dedicated bases.
Yeah.
Cracking eggs,
I would
right?
be happy to. It's just it's like
it's crack o'clock.
It would have to be a like not a rare stream, but kind of like habitual in the sense like I gotta. My Twitch username is Moistnova 0.
History.
What am I thinking about? Oh, like just how expensive they are. and doing it maybe once or twice a month per pay period, perhaps. I'd be happy to do that. I'd be really happy to do that. It's just I really was able to do it now
Slash foot
because it just
cam.
had such money in. You know, doing this method right now, I found out I can use my phone as a camera. That it wouldn't be entirely impossible, Artemis.
Get on that app
But
with
it's
all
not
the
happening.
Pokemon sellers. Whatnot or
I'm gonna do
whatever.
that. I'm not getting no
Separate channel
whatnot.
time.
Yeah, well, I can't do that. I'm not big enough. That's when you have a massive audience that already watches you for one thing. The spectacular Skywell is sick, by the way. I was too busy talking while I was looking at that and admiring it. I'm putting this in the sleeve. There's an R or M in the bottom corner and type the name on Google price check. If it's an R or M, okay, on the bottom corner.
Gotta do something like skill check now.
Yeah, I need to get myself a little team going. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate you following. That's some big support for someone you just
Rare and mythic
just
rare.
doing. I appreciate that. Rare and mythic rare. Bet my rares and mythics and my foils. Okay, luckily it didn't look like it got too. I actually managed to grab them without fully somehow messing up the. Maybe I did though. I wouldn't know. Group project. Bam. Kind of reminds me of Avatar, and I don't ask why. I'm from the U.S. Virginia. I am from Michigan. Up in Michigan, where the weather.
The thing I have to study for is a power slide that's like 203 slides long.
Huh? On what? Why is it 200? That sounds so long.
Have you seen Duskblood's gameplay?
I like it.
I use that card in one of my commander decks. Very useful.
The group project? Create a 2/2 red and white spirit creature token. Flashback, tap 3 untap creatures you control. You may cast this card from your graveyard for its flashback cost, and then exile it.
Can play over webcams. That's what a lot of people do.
Oh, like in Discord chats and something or something? Kind of cool. Already kind of cool. All right, here we go. First foil here. Seize the spoils. It's cool. I like it.
I have Arabella. When she attacks, she does 1 damage for each power 2 or less creature on my board.
When do I usually stream? I'm trying to get back to a schedule. Honestly, I've been all over the place, if I'm being completely honest. But if I'm going back to a schedule, the most optimal time for me is typically between 7 to 11 o'clock p.m. EST. So 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. EST is my typical time. Between that time is usually when you can catch me live. Rarely do I get any earlier. Just don't have that kind of time. Yeah, Lily, go right ahead. You can ask me. Arabelle, when she attacks, she does 1 damage for each power 2 or less creature on my board. That has 2 or less power, and it does 1 damage. How much? I've watched Mikane play, and I've never paid attention to their HP bar. How much health do you get? I really like this art. Of course, it's a foil. It's kind of like, of course you're gonna the sparkly shine just by default.
If you get a CSI 10 Mega Epic Legendary Charizard, will you send me it?
Yeah, I'll send it to you. You can have it. When I finally open Pokemon cards. I don't think I'd open Pokemon. I don't really like. I mean, that's not entirely true. I had an old coworker who gave me Pokemon cards, and I do like the art.
20 in 1v1, 40 in Commander 4 player deathmatch.
Okay, so when I watch Mikane, they're probably doing 40 because they do 4 player. That's cool. So you can do some that's pretty chunky damage though. Knowing what you're hitting and how long. You're an affiliate on Twitch, but not on Kick. Why is that? Well, because I just started on Kick, and I'm not.
Unc, once you get a rare card, you will send it my way, right?
Perhaps. But on Twitch, I don't even think I'm affiliate on I don't know if I'm affiliate on Twitch, am I? If it was, that's a milestone that slid right by me because I did not notice. This is a land card. It's cool. It's kind of cool. I like the little purple. The more I look at it, the more I like it. I don't like it that much though. I'm not gonna sleeve it, but it's cool. My little lamb. Yeah, you can suggest me something, of course. Okay, this is a token. I'm like, what am I looking at? It's two-sided. So why is a token two-sided?
Ooh, IRL stream.
Stream, close enough, I suppose. I like it. Well, I guess okay. So this is like it's the same thing, maybe just curled up. No, it's not the same thing. Oh, it's not. No, it is not the same thing. That was very different. All right, put that all there. Oh, we still got people in here. Reminder: if you guys want to name these, please feel free to name these little puppies I got. Me and my friends. I opened this one with my friends. I opened this one on the stream. This one is cool. I like it's purple. It fits my theme. It fits my color vibe. And he's got boom. He's kind of got a little swag.
Cuz token spam is a common strategy.
So I like this one. This one's my favorite. This one's okay. He's all right. I don't like him like my favorite. This token spam is common strategy.
Oh, so they can be used more and they don't have to print as many tokens.
Okay. So if I put one down, it's one token, but if I call it still is one card.
The mark I
right?
left for the little is that a fucking labubu.
No, these aren't labubus. I mean, they're basically labubus, but these are super cheap. Me and my friends got them and immediately got the whole set when we were there. That's why I opened
Yeah, it's
them.
still one lol.
Okay. I had to make sure because of having two, I'm like, well, is it going to be two? So the question now becomes, I think I do the box first. Obvious. I feel like that's what we should do, like the box. I thought there's something in whatever this thing's called. I don't remember what they're called. They're called monboos.
Fire.
So do we open this box first? I think, and then we do the couple hobbits that I managed to get.
It just gives you options cause there's tons of different creatures, tokens.
You're already at such a feeling you've already all started on Kick. Don't you think it's time you started putting more effort to growing your channels? What do you mean? I put a lot of effort. Well, I say that. I put in as much effort as I can. I wish I could go harder. Well, I should go harder. I try to go harder. Sometimes you burn out. I've been doing it a long time. It just gives you options. My mic is so far away, by the way. I'm sorry if I was quiet. It just gives you options because there's tons of different creature tokens. Oh, okay. Okay, well that's cool. I like that. What are we thinking? I think we'll just start with the Marvel first. I feel like the Hobbit one should be last. If anything, it'll increase my chances of getting that smaug.
There's a concept called tribal as well, decks of same creature type like goblins.
Tribal as well, decks of the same creature type like goblins. It's a concept called tribal. Why is it called that? I mean, artwork like a logo, banner, overlays, alerts. Oh. I already have that stuff, Lily. Please don't fall apart. I know I opened this right. I don't feel like it's gonna like... Oh, you know what?
It uses mostly the same creature type, so it's like a tribe.
Oh, that's what it means. It's like... Well, it's like... So is it the same concept of like how you have in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes, if I run all goblins, for example, that's goblin tribal.
Okay. So it's like a Yu-Gi-Oh, like when they have the pre-made decks.
Uncle shall turn on the wheel of fortune so I can get the girl thing.
It is on. Or is it? I don't think I have it open. Hold on. I forgot about that. I gotta open it manually. I don't know.
Yup, like toons or dragons.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, I understand it. Yeah, if you guys like convert them to Yu-Gi-Oh terms, it'll help because I'll understand a little. I'll probably understand it a little faster. Although I don't even remember anything about Yu-Gi-Oh. I stopped playing after pendulums were added. I dominated the pendulum scene because it was such a broken mechanic, which is probably why I was like, all right, that's enough Yu-Gi-Oh now, I guess. Also, no money to collect, so. Let me finish logging in. All right, I think it's on now. Should be good. But you haven't added any of that either. Your Twitch or Kick channel, like artwork, a logo, banner, overlays, alert. So right now, I'm just, it's because I'm using this frame, but it's not my usual frame. You work as a graphic designer yourself. Oh, it's just not my usual frame, and like other things. Like I threw this together because this is my first like card opening stream, so I kind of like, you know, I don't have everything. This is a cool box, by the way. I don't know how often someone shows you the box of these puppies, but yeah, you gotta appreciate the effort. I like that. I like that a lot. Holy W there. Did it work? Is it working? I didn't see it, so probably. Oh, you know what? Hold on. It's not going to work. So I forgot. It's because of the scene I'm in. It wasn't going to work because I have to be in this scene for it to work. I'll hold it like that for a second and let you get your spin in, and then I'll switch it back. If you ever want, I can show you some of the work I've done. Oh, I'm happy to see your work that you've done. I can't afford you though. I'll tell you that right now. I would be happy to hire artists, but I'm poor. I'm also a very do-it-yourself kind of guy. I like doing my own art, but I would be happy to invest in other artists. All right, get all these out. Jeez, you get a lot. Dang, they give you a lot of these. Yeah, a lot of them. Golly. I'm assuming these are sleeves. More sleeves, though? Let me make sure. More sleeves? Did it work? I didn't pay attention to if it worked. And what are these? You got little pop-outs from the box. Let me not get rid of them. These are like tokens.
I draw a pretty mean Wong. Lots of practice in the army.
Pretty mean. Yeah. That's the first thing they teach you in art school. How to draw the wings. Get them right. Get them tight. Oh, that's not. I'm so stupid, bro. I'm over here looking for words. I'm like, it's not there. It didn't work. Okay. I'll have to do some maintenance on it. Or, I say maintenance like it's something super complex. I'll look into what's wrong with it. I understand, but man, don't worry about money as I am working with you for the first time. I will give you more and more discount, like 50% off. That's still a lot of money. 50% off $100 is $50, or $50 off 50% off $50 is $25. What am I looking for? Alt art, traditional full, blah 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 blah. I'm trying to see what this little pack is. No, these are cards. These are cards. Why are they coming in this? I would move to YouTube if the TTS worked just for the Wheel of Fortune.
I would move to YouTube if the TTS worked just for the Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah, I gotta figure out why it just stops working sometimes. Because we had it working for a minute, and we were celebrating, we were cheering, they were over there using it.
It's Fancy Lands.
Oh, it's Fancy Lands? Okay. Alright, I won't worry about that. Thank God. I was like, what is this? I can't get to the bottom of it. Alright, so I have 2 Fancy Land packs. I'll open these last, I guess. And then all of our play boosters. All of them. Jeez. The sheer amount of them, I mean. Oh. I'm salivating. I would love to buy more boxes. These boxes, that box
maybe a fancy creature too. I got a big ol' hollow giant in my hobby box.
Take a look at my work once. Of course I'm going to look at your work. I'm happy to look at your work. I'm just saying, I hope you're okay with window shoppers and admiring your work but not being able to pay. Do you have a Discord? I do. It's it should be in the Twitch bio. I don't know if I can put it in Kick.
What stream did you get it working in? I want to check if I got the right format.
Also fix the format. I can't. There was a reason I didn't mess with it. Maybe a fancy creature too. I got a big old hollow giant in my Hobbit box. That's cool. I don't remember which stream. It wasn't that many streams ago. I don't remember which stream it was. I feel like it had to be a dish. No, it wasn't a just chatting stream. What were we playing? What was the last thing I played? It was during the Berserk, or it was during Dino Blade. It was either during Dino Blade or during Berserk. When we played those.
The TikTok format is the YouTube one.
Yeah, Lily. I can't reach the chat right now, but I'll do it. You remind me in like a little bit, and I'll do it. The TikTok format is the YouTube one.
I'm actually playing Commanderin.
The TikTok format is the YouTube one. Huh? I think that's just what happened for you. I think your thing's bugged. Oh, wait, no. Are you looking at? You're talking about? Are you looking at it long view? I can't fix that. It's because I have it. I'm doing it long style for the vertical, so it looks like it. The stream layout. Yeah. That's just because of
the stream layout.
That's just because of me moving things around specifically to get the cards out. It's just because I threw it together. I copied and pasted a thing and just deleted some things. Is it requested? Can you please accept it? Yep, I will do. Will do. All right, I cracked the pack. Let's get this puppy rolling. Super suit. Okay. Flash when the equipment enters, attach it to the target creature you control. Untap that creature. It's kind of cool. So this is kind of a spell card, if you will. If you were a Yu-Gi-Oh player, a spell equipment card. Wakandan drone flock. What a tragic name for this, with the flock cameras existing right now. Wakandan drone flock. Drone and flock in the same sentence. It's so over. What does it do, I wonder? Flying when this creature enters a scry 2, look at the 2 top cards of your library, then put any number of them at the bottom and the rest on top in any order. When this creature enters scry 2. This is a creature. Scry 2. Scry. Gonna look up what scry is for.
Yeah.
Hey, it worked just now. Kind of. It got cut out a little bit, but it tried.
Hi, Unc.
Oh, you figured it out? Were you just doing it wrong then, or was it something I did? Serpent Specialist. I feel like I'm getting so distracted. I gotta stop overthinking that. It's okay. We're streaming. We're doing it live. Of course I'm gonna get distracted and not do it back to back to back like I'm in a video.
I think I was just doing it wrong.
Yeah. Holy W. I'm glad to hear it back.
Scry 2 means look at the top 2 cards of your library and arrange them in order or put them bottom.
Okay. So it's using D&D language. Because you have, well, D&D language. It's using fantasy language. Scry is to see ahead, or you use like a scryer's eye, shit like that. Okay. Serpent Specialist. I really like that art. That art actually, probably my first thinker. I didn't really like that one. It was kind of nice, nasty looking. Machine Smith automation, artifact, creature, robot, villain, trample. Whenever another artifact you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Here's the art for this puppy. Why am I like at an angle? My phone isn't. It's just how I approached it. That's weird. I should improve the lighting. Hold on. Maybe I like put this a little. Bring this light closer. Hopefully, it's kind of in the shot there.
Test.
I'm gonna put it right there. Of course, that didn't help. Well, what am I thinking? That's a backlight. I mean, that's gonna make it a backlight. Kind of gotta angle it from here. That still isn't gonna work. It's just a little dark right here. That's a little better.
Yeah.
It cuts off. I know why it's cutting off. It cuts off when it's I think when it's too extended. Sick. I do like this one. I think it's cool. It's kind of metal. Not my favorite, but it's kind of metal, and I appreciate that. Ooh. Widow's Bite. Their faces look weird in this. Teamwork 3 has an additional cost. I don't know when I should read them, first or after. I think I show art first, then read. That feels more natty, feels more natural. I feel like I did that. Bring you back for round two. Let you guys get a better look at that. Can you guys see the faces a little bit? Oh no, they don't. Up close, they just look funny. They look starved. They look starved. I don't like that. Oh, whatever. I'll figure this out. I'll get ahead of myself eventually and know if I'm gonna read them or not. Sometimes. Maybe if I'm like really intrigued by a card, I'll read it and just let it ride like that. Undercover Scroll. That's fun. This is a fun card. Casual. It's kind of fun. You know what? Here you go. Take one of my sleeves. It's goofy. It made me laugh. I feel like making me laugh is enough.
I missed that event, and the nerds cleaned out the Marvel stuff in our one-shop town.
That sucks. I got really lucky. Our card shop. I mean, you know what though? It's not even a card shop. It's a comic book shop for one, and it's also. I mean, it's very popular, of course, but there's just not that many nerds in my. I don't know that for sure, but I'm assuming there's not that many nerds in my area. I need to organize this. I need to keep the pack separate. So when I put a sleeve on, I'm gonna just set them right there in separate piles based on their collection. Then right here, I'll just put these.
Did get a Captain America pre-con deck though.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So that came because that's pre-commander. So that's like it had Captain America in there, just straight up. Murdoch's Crusade. This is sick. Teamwork 4 has an additional cost to cast a spell. You may tap any.
Hi, Unc. I am currently testing how periods work.
Oh, it read right past it. It didn't even register it. Will be accept my crest in a minute. I'm sorry. I'm not. I just don't actively always pop up my Discord right off rip. Especially since my phone is currently operating as a camera. It's gonna throw everything off. This spell was cast using. I'm gonna look at it after stream. We'll do it that way. Murdoch Crusade.
No, it's a Commander pre-con. Commander is the focus of WOTC. Now it's the most popular format.
And WOTC stands for Trading Card, World of Trading Cards. Now it's the popular format. And no, it's a Commander pre-con. Oh, okay. So pre-con doesn't mean pre... of course, because con does not mean commander. It would be pre-com. Pre-constructed deck. Is that what that means? I do like this art. Throw it in the sleeve.
Wizards of the Coast, the owners of MTG. Pre-con equals pre-constructed.
Yeah, pre-constructed. I figured.
Pre-constructed deck.
I got it. I figured it out. I got that big brain in there. Keep it set my request so I can easily send you my portfolio, and after you stream, you will easily have a look on it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that after stream, Lily. Also, people do that on Twitch a lot, and I'm starting to assume that they're not bots. That's why I'm treating you like a real person. But it's sounding like a bot. This is awesome. Hulk, Gamma, Goliath. Oh, dude, the border on this and the art itself is so cool. Reach Trample. Power up abilities of other creatures you control cost 3 less to activate. Power up 6. Put 5+1/+1 counters on Hulk. Activate each power up ability only once. Reduce the cost by this mana cost. This is so cool. This is so cool. That is so cool. That is awesome. Look at the color gradient on the border. Dude. I like that. I like that a lot. This is probably my favorite one so far.
Smash.
Yeah, literally though. I'm a real person. Okay, I believe you.
Aren't you the type of guy to watch Lesbian Space Princess?
That's got an M. Price check.
I am the type of guy. I probably would. This has... Oh, it does. MSH. Shit, well, hold on. Let me put it in the sleeve first so I'm careful and not messing it up and dirtying it and getting it wrong. You gonna look it up? Hold on, holy hype. Holy hype, holy hype. Price check, price check, price check time. Price check time. I guess while I'm checking prices while I'm on YouTube, I'll like switch my scenes. I gotta find a better way of doing that. What I just did right now was not the way. Put them right here, because that was about to get messy. Alright. Switch scenes here. If you guys turn your phone sideways on TikTok, you can see the price check theirs. Alright, and Hulk Gamma Goliath. Jesus Christ. There we are. I got my chat in the way. I cannot see. Near mint, it's 40 cents. It's cool, though. Man, this shit is worth gold. I don't know why they're capping. This is the multiple price points. I don't know if this is like where it's checking. I think it's just checking the internet entirely. It's cool, though. This is awesome art. I'm shocked it's not worth more. This is like gold. Alright, switch it back. Please don't forget you. Okay, I won't forget you. I promise I won't forget you. If anything, I'll respect you for just respecting that, and that will make me check Discord and make sure you get in there. Make sure I get you right. Look at your stuff. Getting distracted. I think I already did everything I needed to fix. Back to the pulling. Open a Google Shopping tab. Okay, open a Google Shopping tab. Do it separately. I'm just gonna type G to get the Google Shopping open. Oh, and then just search it in here.
MTG is hard to scalp and they print a lot. It's more like stocks.
I see. Yeah, it's going for like $1.50.
Let me crack.
This one's $2 right here. Looks like you can squeak out $2. Well, unless it's just showing me the same one every time. This is DJ M Collects. This is Dark. Okay, it's not the same one every time. So it seems like the absolute max you can sell it for is $2. 2 schmeckles. 2 schmeckarooskies. If you wanted to push the limits. It's pretty sweet. Alright. That's right. Let's continue. Okio, Dora, Milage, Leader. Oh, that's the D-Sands on YouTube. I'm like, what the heck?
Are you trying to become rich of cards?
Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm trying to get rich. There would be the dance. It's literally the dancing sands, but I have the scenes. This scene doesn't have all the effects when you play that. It just had the sound sour.
Plus, MTG is played more than Pokemon, so mint cards will be worth a fortune later.
Sick. Are you trying to become rich off cards? I'm trying, yeah, I'm trying. I'm following in my father's footsteps. I was trying to stack them, but it didn't.
I was trying to stack them, but it didn't work.
Oh. Yeah, the filters on Botrix are really strong against, like, spam. I like this one. I like the the format of it more than just like I think the art itself, honestly. Like the art's cool, but it's the layout that I'm really liking. If that makes sense. Just how it is. It's visually appealing because of that. Hawkeye, Young Avenger. Legendary creature, human archer.
I love gambling.
Yes, don't we all? Don't we all? This is healthy gambling. This is good gambling. It's only gambling if you're not having fun. It's a pretty cool sick art. Hey, Sarah Parker. What's that? A lot of people in Kick. Probably because I'm using the MTG category. Did I, though? I think I used just chatting, actually. Thirst for Knowledge. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard an artifact card. That's cool. I like it. I like the way, I like its design. It's not a big crowd pleaser. It's not making me bust or anything. But
Consensual rape. No, if you want money, get One Piece. They have play cards and alt art for collectors.
Yeah. I'm not in it for the money. Well, of course, though, naturally, if I get a $2,000 card, that's gonna get me some upgrades. Although $2,000 really only gets you so far. So, what was the I'm looking for R and what was the other one? Rare and ultra rare, right? So was it R and U? This is an M. It's not anything. This is a really cool one though. I really like the art on this one. Of course, this is like, I'm pretty sure this is like the big one. No, it's not. It's not a foil. I think you get a foil, or you're guaranteed a foil in each one. Kang the Conqueror though, legendary creature, human, villain, flying, power up, put a 1/1 counter on Kang, take an extra turn after this.
How much did you spend, and how much did you make Unsigly Duck UNC?
I spent, I think, rounding and probably underselling it like $200. When did I start streaming here? I've been streaming here. You weren't here when I announced it. I've been mentioning it though, even in other streams. Well, it is like you just probably always miss it when I mention it.
R and M, C is common and U is uncommon. U is worth checking cause if could be valuable to strats.
R and M, C is common, U is uncommon. U is worth checking because if it could be valuable to strats. Okay. It's like
you did say stuff. If you get a rare card, you would send it my way.
Yeah, a rare card, but ultra rare? I don't know. I really like this art. Sorry, getting distracted as I'm talking. Not giving as much credit to the art. Honestly, I really wish I had better lighting here. It's not doing it justice. I think YouTube's getting better lighting, but it's not focusing as good, which is a tragic trade-off for both. But this is going in a sleeve. This belongs to me now, and $200 well spent. All for it.
But you won't pay for my no odds? If you like it,
Pure
PC
odds.
it. I literally have a common card called Holy Cow in my binder.
Hell yeah. Yeah, of course, I'm putting it right in there. Helicarrier Strike, instant. Teamwork 2 as an additional cost to cast. This spell you may tap any number of creatures you control with total power 2 or more. Helicarrier Strike deals 2 damage to its target attacking or blocking creature. If this spell was cast using Teamwork, it deals 4 damage to that creature instead. That's pretty strong. I don't even know all about the meta and mechanics, but that's pretty strong. And the art's kind of sick. It is a foil, so that's pretty cool. We like that. We do like that. I'll bring that around for round 2, that you guys get a closer look. If I back up, it makes the lighting a little better, so I'm probably just too close in. Sick. That's sick. That's a W. That's a W. That's 2 back-to-back in the sleeves. We're cooking. This is heaven on earth. And we're already $1 in. Like, we're already $1 up off of a $200 pack. Or $2, sorry. $2 if we sell it right. Alright. Burning Xana Plaza. I can barely see this card. It's a land. It's okay. This land enters tap. When this land enters, you gain 1 life. It's a cool one. I guess it's because it is a land, they make it so zoomed out. I wish it was a little closer to the action. I feel like it's so zoomed out that I'm missing out on very cool details and something. Even though it's just, it's just how it was drawn, literally. Yeah, that's cool though. And then token.
You spend 200 on cards, but you won't spend 200 to see my special pictures?
Your special pictures? 200 for your special pictures, excuse me. Yeah, I think I'll take the cards. I think I'm in it for the cards. Just got confused. Dang, you know what? I didn't realize how much time this could actually take. I was about to use my teeth. Jesus Christ! Almost reverted to being a child.
What's going
Absolute
on?
Swine.
I don't show a lot of people.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what high's on. High on that stuff right now. High on that. High on that high. High off that high pack. Alright. Let it ride. Alright, I'm gonna do it upside down.
DM after this.
Stop getting spoiled. You're disgusting. Thank you for following. Oh, yeah, D1, you're over there. I forgot you were over. Thanks for following, man. Sweet. We're at 3 over there, I think, now. Knight of the Wondergore. Creature Cat Knight Villain. I don't even. This art is so bad. Why does it look 3D? It looks like 3D CG. Dang, that lighting is it's just not doing it right.
WD1.
You know what? Shit. Hold on. Wait a it's not doing it justice. And this card is so nasty that I need the lighting. I need the lighting to function real quick, so you guys can see this. I'm gonna use my flashlight on my other phone. Let me not drop the other cards while I'm trying all this crap, man, and spoil the pools for myself. Set them here. You gotta be careful, man. We gotta be delicate. Dang, that's still barely. Oh, nope, there it is. That's the money. Look at that. That looks so... me doing this is dumb. I feel stupid. But I needed y'all to see how this art looks. It's still barely coming through. It's super, like, CG. I don't know what it is. YouTube and Twitch and Kick are gonna see it better.
I can be your cat, boy, or girl, whatever you want.
What are you on, High? Calm down. Jesus. You were on such a winning streak without being a weirdo. What are you on? And took some blue chews. Alright. Ready? Just for money.
Did I hear dildo?
I'm not doing that again. That was kind of a risky way to do that. Repulsor Blast. Sorcery. This is cool. I like this art. Don't like it super a lot, but I like this art.
Cat boys.
Y'all are disgusting. How are y'all gooning in the middle of peak unboxing? In the middle of pack ripping, you guys are gooning. This is
Brother who's under the table. Gooning. Oh wait, that's me.
You are supposed to cure gooning. Disgusting. Rocks and Brutes. They're pretty generic. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Okay. They're alright. They're alright. I am Iron Man. I just love that for the quote. The art isn't even like incredible, but the quote carries. I just love that quote. Till end of turn, target artifacts or creatures become an artifact creature with base power and toughness form 4 and gains flying. Make them Iron Man is what that translates to.
Dang unk, it's so big it makes it hard to breath.
I'm about to take your TTS away. You got one more of those. That TTS is gone. This is cool. I'm putting this in a sleeve.
Oh noes.
About to get your TTS snatched.
Oh, bro.
Like, bro, chill out. You're about to get that TTS taken. Golly. God damn. I thought I had it in the sleeve. It slid like right past it. There we go. Bam. Agent of Atlas. I could barely see. Some of these cards be so dark. It's kind of a stinker. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. Creature human spy.
TBHIDK, don't act like you was not with me and swag last night.
Alright, where's my TTS then? I'm gonna keep hearing this, bro. Shit out of pocket. You're grounded. What is this? Chat. Oh, something's wrong with Xfinity. That doesn't matter. I'm not using it. I don't use it. Whatever the problem is.
Doing appropriate things.
I was in fact home with my kid.
Right. With his lovely child and happy family. You'll get it back. You'll get it back later. Hopefully that's still your ad. Honestly, it might not even work because I don't even think that you updated your ad.
Whoa, unk, that's kid you're talking about.
Yeah, I knew it. It's not the same. That's another account. Did you get banned? Is that a new account? What happened to your other account? I have you saved in here for another one. Now I gotta add you. I gotta update your name.
I took it.
Took it. Took what? You find your name.
I am having an affair with my hand cause my wife is healing from giving birth.
See, they don't talk about the man struggle. What the men have to go through.
Damn, let me help you.
Why would you ask that?
My fault, bro. What was the rose for? Alright, let me see if I can get back to the actual pulling. I don't know if it worked. You changed it to my name. Crazy work. No, it's not. It is the same. What What is this on, man?
Hi.
It worked. Of course, it didn't work. It didn't work because your name didn't change.
Misclick TikTok has like auto response things.
Has like auto response. I'm too strong. No, I got it.
My GF
You had
of
2 of
6
them.
weeks was over last Thursday.
So you got to work, huh? Oh, okay. I got you. All right. Let's focus. Let's
Should go ham on Marvel Rivals and change to Swag Sweaty.
Swag Sweaty. Probably go hard. I think I'd go crazy. I did play Marvel Rivals for like 2 nights with my old guild mates and Where Winds Meet. I need to reconnect with them. Sometimes you make incredible guild, like internet friends playing video
Unknown
games.
where is
in guilds and
your
stuff.
closet?
That voice. I almost forgot I was pulling cards. That took me out. I like that.
I cooked Ankinbo 6.
I don't stay long on live service. It gets boring playing the same game every day.
I was goated with the sauce. I don't stay long on live services. It gets boring. Yeah, exactly. But I'm playing Final Fantasy 14 right now. There's certain MMOs have me hooked for forever. Like most MMOs, honestly. I think I really like MMOs. Something about MMOs. But Final Fantasy 14 specifically right now is probably doing better than Warframe. Better than Where Winds Meet. Yeah, I love that. Undercover Scroll again. That's a duplicate. Do like the card though. Glad I got
playing through the Metro series now.
Nice. I don't read my chats. I'm sorry. I looked past it. If Mario and Logan started roughly sword fight with each other, what are you on? This is why your TTS is gone. Are you going to answer?
Umcar.
No.
You
No.
going to answer my question?
It's the damn pauses, man.
I just
read that
finished
before it even
Grounded
happened.
1.
You told me about that. Did you start Grounded 2? Claim the Kingdom. I like this card. I don't know if I like it enough to put it in a foil, though. It's kind of got some aura farming going. It's got a little bit of aura farming going. Just a smidge. But it doesn't no ball enough. He didn't go hard enough. Not enough aura farming.
Nah, I've been playing Roblox with my
too much
GF.
of a little tsundere. Whatever. How did you pinned it? Do you want? Nah, I've been playing Roblox with my. Oh, look, you being wholesome. Only the pin
Metro
stuff
2039 is coming out end of 2026, early 27. Prepping for it.
Oh, W. I'm glad that you guys are playing Roblox. That's cute. I need to give me a girlfriend, guys. I need to lock in. Stop being single. Stop being afraid of love. It is. I forgot about that. For 5 seconds. W mod. Super intelligence. Cool card because of the visceralness. I like how visceral that is. I also need to remember that I was supposed to be looking at the corners for the rarities. I forgot. I don't think I've had any. You would have told me for sure. I need to remember to look too. You know what I just noticed though? Showing it to you guys. This is going in a sleeve. I really like the border.
Don't do it. Horrors are cheaper long terms.
I really like the foil. I mean, not the foil, the border. I didn't see that before. Call anyone mommy anymore. And you just gotta lock in. Find yourself some. No, don't.
Make a mind.
I won't even say that as. I won't even say that as a joke.
The color of
like
the
Mega
symbol
Buy.
also tells you what the rarity.
Oh, Jesus. This one. The thing that's normally in the middle, right? Like the dead middle bottom, that symbol. Or is it just one of these other things? What if I call you mommy? Well, see, that's what you're already doing. You're coping. You're coping. You're trying to get through this.
Know where the M is.
Oh, where the M is? Oh. Have I been missing those the whole time? I haven't even been looking at those. Jesus. Have they all had letters? Okay,
Like the Marvel M.
That's why. That's okay. That's why I didn't notice though, because when I was doing the Strickhaven one in the right corner right there, I wasn't seeing that. U.S. Agent John Walker. I love the border, and the art's pretty sick too. I, it's, I'm liking it the more I look at it. When U.S. agents enter, create a colorless equipment artifact token named Sturdy Shield with the equipped creature gets 1+2, and equip 2 attached to U.S. agent. It's kind of fire. Oh my god, I'm blocking the art. Disgraceful.
So white is common blue, is uncommon yellow, is rare, and orangish red is mythical, I think.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. It was like super into me, but I don't know if I want to be like, yay. Go for it. You might as well experiment. What else do you know? What else you got? Right now. You don't want to jump into anything serious. You use this as an exploration phase, I suppose. I'm keeping this. It's going in the foil. I experiment with you. Okay, hi. you just keep talking to yourself right now, buddy. I'm gonna stop reading your stuff. I'm gonna let you talk to your demons for a moment. Ooh, what is this? Is a full art.
Only
Dark
super
Fortress.
nerds recognize them, but there's also a set symbol next to creature type.
Next to creature type? Oh, at the top right? Sick. Or is that not a no, because the creature types, there's also like in the name they tell you the creature. The thing is that the M? Or did I have it right the first? I had it right the first time. I'm overthinking it. Dark Fortress. I think he's going insane. I think so too.
I think he is going insane.
It's so I don't know what it is. I can read it. I know what's coming, but the stops every time. They kill me. I like this full art. Going in the sleeve. I think I'm gonna be a sucker for full arts, honestly. I think that's kind of the point though. They're meant to be like super flashy. For you not to like a full art is probably a failure of
Nah,
the creator
where
side.
it says like, artifact creature, to the right is symbol of the set it came from.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, what D1 was talking about. I thought you were saying there was like another one at like the top right corner as well.
Why does the AI have lungs?
I really don't know.
Laughing underscore emoji.
I don't know, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's so gross. Dude, we're getting back-to-back really cool cards. Namor the Submariner. Obviously, enough said. We know who Namor is. Let's see what his skills are. Flying. I'll read it after. Let me show you guys the art, though. This is a pretty cool art. I'll do like little... This is so you can get the depth of the card. That's what I need to be doing. Like, turning it at an angle. Because there's some depth to these cards. Some of them. Like, they got real...
I think you got a secret admirer, fam. Getting famous.
Yeah.
The orange is right there.
This is this is orange. I couldn't tell. I'm not colorblind, but let me compare it to the ones I've been pulling. Yeah, it is brighter. So this one we should check. This is rare. This isn't a mythical. This is a mythical? Really? Oh, M for mythic. Yeah. And then orange. So I'm thinking that was like supposed to be yellow. Okay, well we gotta look up the price then. Let's get cooking. First, let's put it in the sleeve. We gotta secure the assets first. I'm thinking an easy $100, but that's just me. I'm thinking an easy $500. I'm thinking I'm gonna go a little stupid. Gonna go a little crazy.
Maybe TBH, I might be wrong.
I think you're right because M's in the bottom left, and that stands for mythic. Oh, is Uncle Rich? Who said that? It's my birthday. I'm running on. I'm like, I'm juiced up right now.
I feel like they created this voice in a lab.
In a lab, specifically meant to put people off. All right. Looking at the initial. Oh, whoops. Let me pop it up for YouTube. Gotta remember to do that. Otherwise, they're gonna be so lost in the VODs later. Here, honestly, in the shop. Oh, collectible cards. This will help narrow it down. There's only one up in the market right now. Looks like they're all. This one's 10. There's one here for $10. One here for $5.50.
Are you a girl, boy, or femboy? Swag.
Girl, boy, or a femboy? I identify as all the above. Come at me. What are we gonna do about it? Sonova, you gotta win. Gotta win what? I'm here to fit the fantasy, as they say. Hell no. I would like to be, but I'm too ugly. That's a
What
crazy
happened to TCG Player?
It's right here. I'm gonna look it up here too. I only have this one up because I
Talking
was
to your
told that I
fan
also
swag
have
lol.
this here. Oh, I thought you were asking me. Not you, the other.
Not
Nova.
you, the other Nova.
Oh, don't call him that. Don't call him that. Call him something else. Don't call him swag. Call him high. That's high. God. That's why I call him high. I don't give him the satisfaction of having my name. It's gonna throw me off. Y'all you disgust me. Hi. Name of the submariner. This is not borderless. I think it's just a base. I mean, it is just
The
a
Dark
basic, right?
Nova.
What does a borderless look like? So it's $6. 6 schmeckles, man. 6 schmeckles? Combine that with my other hit, which was the Hulk. Maybe I should make sure to put the hits in a separate pile so they don't get lost. So that's $8. $8 right here. 8 schmeckles.
In changing his name in DC to Other Nova.
Yeah, the Dark Nova. Yeah. I'm running out. I don't have a lot of desk space. They make this look so easy. Then I remember they have like massive spaces. I'm gonna put this. Where am I gonna set
Dang,
this?
you muted the femboy. That was a potential brown bag from the back homie.
Bro, no way. Hell no. Alright, it was really as simple as that. I just put him standing face up. Just DM him instead. Yeah, he's DMing me all the time. Oh, I want to see what the other. I gotta search it again. I want to see what the borderless looks like. I'm just curious. And it sells for $10. It's pretty sick. You don't get that much more for borderless, but it is nice art though. W art. All right, we'll keep it up. Let me switch it back. Let's continue moving. God, and he rarely ever respawns. Why? It's not my fault. I barely respond to like my IRL friends. Also, have you watched the movie yet? I have not. Unk, me, and the other Nova are
UNC.
so tough.
Me and the other Nova are so tough.
Whatever, bro.
Holy
Whatever.
late live unk.
What's up, Futaba? Yeah, I'm glad you're still awake. I made sure to check. You guys are awake. That's why I saved the best cards for last, so that I'd make sure you guys are all awake to when we open them, when we crack those puppies. Super strange. And I was out all day, like literally from 9 a.m., 8 a.m. Really,
Why
I woke
did
up at
you
7.
move the cam? Also, we're old.
Yeah, I've been up since 7 a.m. hanging out with friends all day, and I did this specifically for the card opening, so you guys have a better view of it. And then on the other platforms, it's kind of the same, just slightly altered stuff, so you guys have better views. Super strength. I think this is when I was looking at it. This is my foil. This lighting is not really.
I should be studying, but instead,
right.
I'm talking to.
Over here doing
streamer.
doing shenanigans. You could be studying and doing this, but you're in chat. Like, and not only are you in chat, you're doing this. You're doing the Redditor Discord mod voice.
Yes, keep doing this TTS thing.
It's cool because it's a foil, but I really honestly do not like it that much. But because it's a foil and it's exclusively because shiny, it gets a sleeve, and only because of that, only because it's kind of hard carrying that it's a foil. Also, I should read the quote. See? Holt. I'll try to read it in its voice. I cannot read it in his voice. See? It's because they modulate it. You can't get that deep. See? Hulk strong. Strongest there is. That hurt my throat and my chest. Anyways, get in here. Get in there, you silly goose. Get in the sleeve. Alright. You're not worth money. But you're cool. You're mine. Final card? It's gonna be a land, right? I think the last card's always a land. Yeah, last card's a land. This is a cool land, though. Fisk Tower. It's a dark card. That's really putting it down.
Unc, can I give the other Nova my AI whispering voice in return for the other whispering voice?
You're not giving him a voice. No.
What is the worst place to turn into the Hulk?
Gotta earn his voice. What is the worst place to turn into the Hulk? The worst place? Where do they leave babies after they're born? Like that room with all the babies? Is that a real room, by the way? I see it in doctor movies. I just don't know if it's real. Danny! Thank you for the galaxy. I don't know why the alert didn't go off. It probably is. I'm just seeing it first.
I think it's a real room.
If it didn't work, thank you, man. I appreciate it regardless. Even though my alert didn't pop. This is cool. You think it's a real room? I assume I assume so, but I honestly question it. Like, why would you have a room full of babies? It just seems, I don't know, questionable. Something about it seems wrong. And then the token that I've been looking at. The soldier side's cool. I like this. I don't really care for this side. I mean, it's okay. Honestly, yeah, get this in sleep. It's kind of my favorite token so far.
W Danny all for 90% of that money to get stolen by TikTok.
No. Well, I don't know how much it costs total, but I get a pretty good amount. Or I'm assuming, well, it's $5. I like it. Like, and converted to streamer, it's $5. I always appreciate it. Shit, I appreciate any gift. Especially from Danny, my boy. Danny is my biggest funder. He's the champ. He rules with an iron fist on that. Next card. Next thing. I'm opening this. I don't know. I'm distracted.
Unc, you haven't even read every single Marvel comic, you larger.
You larper, yeah. I read a good amount in my time. Not a lot, though. A good amount, a strong amount. My uncle used to collect all the classic comics. I know he still has them somewhere with him. He has not all of them, but like very classic, super old. He had them framed. It was super cool. All right, let's get pulling. I got distracted from distracting and talking about it. My brain goes everywhere sometimes. Like, imagine an explosion and everything dissipates. That happens sometimes, especially right now with all the new things, all this stuff on my desk, and 2 different camera angles. It's throwing me for a loop.
Unc doesn't even know the classic Spider-Man villain called the Wall.
Hop on Fort.
The Wall? That's not a real thing. Hop on Fort. Get out of here with Fort. Get on the Fort. You guys are getting me on Fort. Hydra Assault Robot. Whenever another villain and or artifact you control enters this creature, deals 1 damage to target opponent. I am gonna search it up.
I like Vampirella cause she calls my soldier to attention and the artists are degenerates.
Hold on. She calls my soldier to attention and the artists are degenerates. Holy W. Alright, let's see. I'll pull it up. What was it? The Wall? If you guys want to see what I'm searching, by the way, just turn your phone sideways. That should show. You can, by the way, you can use TTS on YouTube. He doesn't have points over there. It ain't gonna work for him. It's not gonna work. Plus, it filters so much over there. You got me. I forgot I was looking for the Wall. Can't believe it actually filled. There's no way. Of course, the Wall. What did you look up?
Why is foot cam command broken?
Why? What did you look up for this to be like real? What did you have to look up to find this? Is he even real? We know this isn't AI. We live in a time where things can be faked easily. Someone just put this together in one afternoon. Alright, we're locking back in. And I forgot to show you. This is going to be such a hard thing to do. I need to have like an auto switch or something.
There's also Bill Cosby, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised about that one. Bill Cosby as a Spider-Man villain. He was never a Spider-Man villain, by the way. AI snitched on it. We were just going to look at the images, but AI kind of spoiled it. What's up? You're spinning. I can't see the... Sing karaoke, bro. I forgot I even put that on there. I honestly didn't even think that all the way through. How am I going to do that without getting DMCA'd? Oh, we just mute the music and I sing it.
Not just heard that I knew the wall, though.
Bro.
MTG has been trying to get a slice of the collector pie like Pokemon, but haven't been successful.
I like Pokemon. Yeah, they're trying to crack into it. But yeah, Pokemon's just gonna have such a monopoly on that. Sing Verity. Sing Verity? Okay. Well, we gotta find like a... it'll probably just be muted and me singing it, and I'll have to have the lyrics going. Sing Verity. That's a song?
Give us a wheel of commands.
A wheel of commands? What do you mean? Like a wheel of punishment? Nah, that's gonna be a
unlike
YouTube
Pokemon,
exclusive.
is heavily played. Most cards don't stay mint.
I must go, but you should do this again or play Commander at some point.
Yeah, like the one on YT.
Yeah, I'll definitely try and do it some more. I'm liking it. It's fun, and also it fills up a lot more time than I expected. We're already an hour and 20 minutes in, and I haven't even gotten halfway through the cards. That's one box. Well, I opened a couple other things before it, but still. Verity, what was I looking up? Verity song, lyrics. What happened? Oh, this? Oh my god, this actually is a thing. It was made by the Horror Skunks. They did this?
Hey, it's me, it's Verity. Ask me anything I know about a million things.
How is this a real thing? I thought that comment was bullshitting. This is real? This just blew my mind. That comment was real? Hey, it's me, Verity. That was real? That meant something? It wasn't just cancer for my brain? What? All right, let's just get this out the way. Do I have to sing the whole thing? I think 30 seconds.
Verity is a Minecraft movie, LOL.
There are things I simply don't understand. Things have gone over my head on the internet, apparently. Things beyond my control. Hopefully my phone isn't dying. I actually can't see the charge on it. I'm sure it's fine. It was at 90% when I started.
Pretty sure he's a femboy now.
Verity? The boy soldier boy taking mask off. It was me, Barry. Literally. I mean, there will be no like music in the background. It's just gonna be me singing. How do I even approach that? Why did I put that on there? Because it's actually punishment. Because it's like actual punishment. Hey, Secret Infinity, because it's actual punishment. Why did I put that on there? Why would I do that? What was I thinking? Did I just hate myself? This is horrible. This is like, I don't want to do that.
Chat, I am becoming a femboy at 10k followers on my alt.
On your alt, and you will not say what the alt is. God forbid. It gets to 10k and you're cooked. Alright. Organizing cards to avoid hitting this. Because it's just a bad idea. Even putting aside that I just can't sing. I don't know what this sounds like.
How can you react to the Verity Minecraft movie?
Wait, this dude using
Wait,
two
is
accounts?
this dude using 2 accounts?
No, Futaba. I actually
have to make
it's so crazy it comes full circle because I'm pretty sure around the same time they both came around. I thought they were the same person once. Hai and Futaba, I think. Or not. Yeah, Hai and Futaba, and currently Hai's name is Hai. But I'm pretty sure Futaba and Hai are not the same person. I think I confirmed that somehow. How's a brisket now? I don't know. I gotta do the song now.
I am the same person.
You're not the same person.
Futaba is fake swag?
No. Futaba is real. Real enough. Alright, let's just do this, bro. Hey, it's me. It's Verity. Ask me anything. Oh, how do I can't, it doesn't even come up fast enough. I can't sing it. Like, it's just not fast enough. Whatever, here, get the captions out of here, because there's already words here. I know about 1,000,000 things. What? I'll do everything.
Y'all gotta believe Ms.
What's the capital of France? Oui. It's Paris.
Is it even copyrighted?
Mary, okay, what does the cow say? I'm sure it's copyrighted. I feel like this guy would copyright, as much as his music is just fun, fun slop. There's like, this is literally just words and talking without the music in the background. I don't even, because let's just listen to a little bit of it. I bet you he's not even singing it. There's no way. I can't hear anything because it's muted. Hey, it's me, it's Verity. Like, how am I supposed to know what are the pauses? Like, the hey, it's me, it's Verity wasn't even in here. That's why it sounded like I was just talking. Ask me anything.
I got a question.
Like, that wasn't in the lyrics. But plus, I mean, it wouldn't matter if that was in the lyrics. This is impossible to sing without it just playing. This is a mystery we're gonna have to solve another. I did put in an effort, and it was punishment. It feels like hell, and if we land on it again, we'll give it another try. But I actually cannot figure out how I'm supposed to do this and know how it sounds and sing it, especially because it's like this. It just can't happen. It's Verity. Ask me anything. Like, I don't know how that works. It broke my brain. I hope you're happy. I just know I was punished. The punish wheel did work. It did hurt my soul effectively, like very, very effectively. That was pain. All right, let's get back to the glorious cards. I think I'm in for a good pull after that. I think I paid my dues. Search up Verity Minecraft. I will. Hold on.
Search up Verity Minecraft.
Let me do this pack, and then we'll search it up. All right, Widow's Bite. We already got Widow's Bite once. I don't know if I should just like. I mean, I'll probably skip them if they're dupes, unless they're like a special art of the same. Bold Biochemist. This is a very hyper realistic looking card. Dang, the focus sometimes. Not even sometimes, like a lot of the time. Jesus. It's alright. Did you ever watch it? Chris versus Susie and Sans is low-key so tough. Did you ever watch it? Yeah, I've watched it. I've seen it pop up. Chris versus Susie and Sans? Oh, never mind. I thought it was like Chris, Susie, like the team versus Sans. I've seen the animation of that, I think. Give me TTS, you never read my comments. I read your comments. Sometimes I willfully ignore them. Dupe. I gotta stop showing it. I showed it there first. It's dupe. It's so high quality. Those are really well done. Okay,
Give my boy TTS.
This is super strength without the foil. Give him TTS. Why? He's going out of pocket. I don't want to give him TTS again. I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna add that to the punishment wheel. Give High back his TTS whenever it lands.
Big ups to my boy Spider-Man.
We change the name or change the voice for a minute and give High free reign.
Can't wait for the Smagnova to get a channel where he reacts to things.
He reacts to Moistnova. Volcanic villain. This is cool art. I like. Kind of reminds me of God of War. I think that's a fair comparison. And get in there. Get in the sleeve. I gotta do better about opening these sleeves. You don't want to crease the sleeves. You see, you gotta be very delicate with the sleeves. The sleeves are your friend. They're not here to hurt you. They're here to help you. Atlantis attacks. The background is pretty cool. The foreground characters kind of not doing it for me, really. Something about them. Something about them. Give you guys a little
How long is the punishment cooldown?
OIGK.
I honestly don't know. I don't remember if I put a cooldown. I think it has a default cooldown. What's IGK? Or what's OIG? What's that? Am I putting this in a sleeve?
I got that one.
I
It's
don't know,
very
I kinda doubted it.
situational.
Oh, okay, this one. I don't know if I really. I don't like him to put it in a frame. What are we getting? Random option 8. I don't know what random option 8 was. I don't think I filled them all out yet. Some of them are just empty slots. I forgot about that. Oopsie daisy. Captain America Living Legend. A legendary creature, human soldier hero. He is... Nothing. It's a border. It's cool. It's a cool looking card.
You said we could choose anyone if we did that.
That's right. I did say that.
All pitching, no receiving.
You said we could choose anyone. Okay. All right. Well, let it ride. I thought that you said that over there. Punishment idea. What? This is cool.
What were the options again?
Oh, I forgot that. I'm like, why is this looking so weird? On the wheel. Hold on, I have to look. Talk like an old man. Speak like a girl. Agree with the
Potential commander.
Viewer. He's kind of sick. He's getting a sleeve. Agree with the viewer. Sing the karaoke. There was one more, I think, or two more. I'll look in a minute. Wait a minute. Sleeve this because it is cool. Honestly, it's so cool. I want it in a separate pile. I'll organize them later. And square and battle verity. Solid punishment idea. I'm in.
I'll look at Cap again. Those colors in the corner, and if any, in the text box.
Colors in the corner, any in the text box? What do you mean colors in the corner? In the text box, no. It looks like it's gray. I don't think this is I mean, there is a U, and that is no, it's not. It's not U. We're not looking for U's. I think that's just uncommon. I don't think he's like a rare one or anything, but he is cool though.
The pips, like blue or white mana.
Oh, well he's blue and one pip. I'll have you look at it again. You can help me judge. Blue and one pip. Oops. I just hit some things. Oh, yeah, the surrender with all this stuff. I don't even know if I have it. Yeah, okay, good. I have it over here.
Where it says 1, white, and blue.
1, white, and blue. What was I looking at for it? Is that supposed to determine rarity as well? Or why was I looking at it? I think something, I lost track of something in between what you were telling me about. Alright, Wheel of Fortune, aka Wheel of Punishment. You Get Nothing is the other one. Show You Off, which is just like promote your account. And You Get Nothing too. Yep, I had them all. I memorized them all, apparently. Apparently, I really see those as deep punishments subconsciously. They actually, like, hurt my soul. Okay. Talk like a girl, Unk. Okay.
Talk like a girl, Unk.
Alright. How long
That's
did I do
his
it
summon
last time?
cost.
30
He needs
seconds?
3, but 1 is white, 1 is blue, and 1 of any color to
Use the
summon.
timer. Okay, that's a summon cost. He needs 3. But 1 is white, 1 is blue, and 1 of any color to summon. Okay, so that's the rules of his summon. Okay. That's cool. So you can't just get a commander out. You
Like
have
2 minutes.
They're like your ults. Like 2 minutes. I don't think it was 2 minutes. Was it? I don't think we did not do no 2 minutes. I need to remember to put time, like how long these things should go. I think reasonable times is like 30 seconds to a minute, depending on what the thing is. Because you don't want it to be like the whole, or not taking up large chunks of stream.
That's for any card. The summon cost is in that corner.
Okay. For any card that's, and we use tokens to summon them, right? So you have to put the tokens on the you have to have tokens in your hand, or do they have to be on the field to summon? Where's my timer?
Now the lands are mana.
Now the lands are mana. Okay, so I need to have the land. Can you have multiple lands out? Where the heck is this timer? It's annoying. I literally use this every day and my timer is all of a sudden not here. I guess the tile, I must have deleted it on accident sometime.
Would you rather fight a dude who would beat you in a fight or a dude you could beat in a fight?
What? I'd fight a dude who would beat you in a fight or a dude you could beat.
Don't worry, Uncle counts for you.
No,
but are not allowed to win the fight.
Oh, so I have to lose to the guy.
You can play one land per turn. That's your mana for summoning.
I'll lose to the guy that I could beat. You know, give him a little underdog story. You can play one land per turn. That's your mana for summoning. Okay. So lands don't just stay. I'm picturing lands staying like field cards in Yu-Gi-Oh's. Land doesn't stay. This is so stupid. Its default timers are all off. I don't know what happened here. There we go. Like, my god. And it's still not even right. What is going on? Remove this. Add this. There. One more time. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm about to crash out.
It does unless someone plays removal. You stack it up over time.
I spoiled one of the cards. I think it's a dupe anyways. Fine. You know what? Whatever. I'm not even about to do that. Just time me. Just time me. God damn. Like, that was torture. Alright. It does unless someone plays removal. You stack it up over time. Okay. Okay, you stack it up over time. So you can stack lands once per turn. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Alright. Speak like a girl. I gotta buff that punishment wheel. That's too easy. I did give you like starter points though. You just have a lot of points because I gave them to you. It's not easy to earn that many points. You just have a lot of them right now because I did that. Alright. Avengers Tower.
So like, you play 5 turns, and played 5 lands, you now have 5 mana, and 6 mana, etc.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. That sounds nice. Pretty generic, pretty lame. I'm not much of a fan, honestly, so we're gonna just move on. It's kind of sucky, kind of garbage. Arnim Zola Biofanatic. That's pretty sick. That's a pretty sick card.
Fanboy potential.
That's a pretty sick card. I like that a lot. That's definitely going in the sleeve, for sure. I've
Someone's screen record.
I've lost my voice today, by the way. It hurts to do voices. I've been talking all day, just yapping. And now we have Arnim Zola Biofanatic in the sleeve. Holy W. I'm so excited.
That guy costs 3 to summon and 1 must be black, swamp.
Okay. That's okay.
Dude, it'd crack.
I was reading it. I'm sorry. Dude, shut up. I don't even know why I said sorry. I said sorry because I forgot I was supposed to be doing the girl voice because I was locked in, focusing on the cards again. This is such a cool card. Justice Vance Astrovic, legendary creature, mutant hero. Awesome. I can't even. I break character every time when I'm excited. It's so cool. Look at this. Holy. This is super cool. Legendary creature, mutant hero. So I would need 2 pips and a water pip. Logo I sent you on Discord. I'm not looking at Discord. I'm not looking at Discord right now. I'm on Discord strike right now. This is cool. That just put a smile on my face. I like opening cards.
Can I look?
I like opening cards. You do what you like. Live! Live! The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. This is a rare. We got ourselves a rare. And what a rare she is. I do like this art. It's very majestic. Do you like squirrels? Whenever this Unbeatable Squirrel Girl enters or attacks, create a 1/1
In terms
green
of
squirrel
commander,
creature token.
that Captain America is white-blue, so you can only use white-blue cards.
In my deck and no others. Here's the 6 cherries. No. No. Opening cards is a lot of time and it's already 1 a.m. I gotta keep moving a little bit. It's gonna be like
Monk is
3
TS a
a.m. by the time
Marvel
I'm done.
reference.
This is a deep reference. Alright, we gotta look at the card. The rare. Jesus Christ. The rarity. Or the price. God. I said it like 3 times and got it wrong every time I try to say that. The Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. It is not borderless.
Actually dope, Squirrel Tribal is a
$15?
swarm deck.
15 schmeckles, eh? That's a pretty fat hit right there. That's a pretty sticky hit there. Let me look up on the Google shopping as well. We might be able to squeak it out for a little bit more if they're selling it on the open market for a little bit more.
Cause Squirrel Trouble is hot right now.
Oh, is it just really good right now? Is it like meta? Yeah, it sells for $15 everywhere.
Squirrel Tribal.
Oh, okay. You can make a full deck of squirrels. That's kind of cool. I accidentally closed out the window with the other market. That's fine. We'll just, because it's pretty, so far it's been accurate 1-to-1 on both sides. 15 schmeckles. I need to, I'm not saving them. I'm going to have to look these all up at the end to total them or tally them up. We've already made I'm pretty sure we're like
It's a
$20,
swarm deck. You flood the
up.
board with squirrels and squirrel tokens.
That sounds crazy. And then I'm sure they all do like crazy chip damage, maybe like fat damage in numbers if you can get them all out, which is probably the hardest part. Aim Synthoids. This is our foil. Naturally, the foils are super cool. The art, it's okay. The foil's hard carrying. Again, just it goes shiny. Have all of these had names at the bottom too? Yeah, they are. It tells you the artist. I gotta acknowledge them. They're cool. Boop. We like that. We like that. That is the best angle I've caught. So maybe like a slight angle is the move. I can't be too close on the other platforms.
Quantity over quality, cause they use an attacker-blocker system for combat.
Quantity over quality. Okay. And this game is complex. Good night, Hi. Sleep well, man. You keep working through that heartache. You got this. I believe in you. And last card, even though it's a lane. I don't know why I need to just pull those. I'd be acting like I'm about to get something like something crazy, and then I remember it's supposed to be a land card. Forest. It's called Forest. Or I mean, yeah, it's a forest land card. It's in New York. New York. New Yorkers. Quick show off though. It is new. Treasure token, artifact, treasure token. It's okay. It's not. The other side's the same as one you've already seen. It's the villain one.
So if I got 6 and 1/1 squirrels, and the guy only has 2 creatures to block with, you just did 4 DMG.
I got 6 1/1 squirrels. 6 total, and they're all 1/1, and the guy only has 2 creatures to block with. You just did 4 damage. Okay, so you have 2 squirrels that attack the other 2 creatures. Those don't do damage, but the 4 that remain, they all attack. So they take care of the monster creatures, and the rest that are left gets taken home. Do they have to be stronger, or do they just have to take up that fight? All right, next one. We still have a lot of them to go.
You declare attackers and your opponent can declare blockers.
You declare attackers and your opponent can declare blockers. Okay. And then they only have so many blockers, which is why you can, you know, basically outnumber them, swarm them, as you said. Yeah. Raft security officer, creature, human, soldier. Kind of weird. Alright. It's alright. It's alright. Is it worth it? Is it worth every penny? It's alright. It's cool. Helicarrier strike. We already have a helicarrier strike, and it was foil. So, but quick showing, quick display. Make sure I should look out even for duplicates if they're borderless. You never know. You might get a little borderless to slide in. It'll be very obvious when something's a borderless, though. Go nuts. All right, another thing for the squirrel deck. W. We'll be ready for the squirrel meadow by the end of this.
1/1. 1 equals power, 1 equals toughness, health. If they don't die in the fight, it resets next turn.
Okay, resets next turn.
Even
Okay,
thought I have
that's cool.
TTS on YouTube. My hate for Botrix has gone down.
Why? It's doing its best. You leave Botrix alone. It does not get a sleeve, but it is nice to know that I am slowly building the squirrel deck because it sounds pretty fun. Swarming sounds like a fun way to get a W. Hydra Assault Robot, we already got this one. I'll do like a quick drive-by flow of showing it just to keep it in the flow of things. Into the pile. We are probably gonna start seeing a lot of duplicates as we get, and that's when it gets a little faster. Kingpins Enforcers. I do like this art. It's not like really popping. It is an all black, and it does. The art itself is super cool, but like, it's more so what I picture when I see it, what I envision when I look at it, which is an odd criteria because I haven't thought about it for any other card, but this one kind of takes my mind places, makes me think I'm in like a noir city, handling gangs. It's cool for that. It's a W for that. 1/1/1. Already read that. I thought I didn't. Thought it was new. Thought it popped up again. Futurist Forge. When this artifact enters, draw a card. Sacrifice this artifact, draw 2 cards. You saw what I built in a cave. Imagine what I can do here. Sick. Sick quote. Sick quote. Art ain't too bad either. Give that boy a sleeve. Get this man a sleeve. Because holy. That was sick.
I had a rat deck, all black, back in the day and used to swarm people to death.
Yeah. That sounds like a fun way to play. Like almost trolling in a way. Like, I can't believe I lost to rats. Take up the shield. Instant. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. It gains lifelink and indestructible until end of turn. I guess this would be a good counter against swarms. In a way. It would make one of the cards indestructible, and you gain a +1/+1 counter on a target creature. That sounds strong. It's a cool looking art also. I think the border is kind of bringing it down. If it was a black border or
Sewer
like a
Witch
red
would
border,
buff all my rats from 1/1 to 2 halves and create rat tokens as well.
that sounds like an infinite loop disaster. Speed, Young Avenger, legendary creature, mutant hero. Cool. Got much on there. It's pretty cool. It's a little standard vortex speedster art. Ooh, this is cool. Too evil to stay dead. Sorcery. Teamwork 4. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may tap any number of creatures you control with a total power of 4 or more. Choose target creature card in your graveyard with mana value 4 or less if this spell was cast using Teamwork. Instead, choose target creature card in your graveyard. Wait. Choose target creature card in your graveyard. Mana 5, 4 or less. Okay, so if you do Teamwork, you can choose target creature card in your graveyard. Return children cards to the battlefield. So if you use Teamwork, you can ignore the 4 values or less rule. That sounds powerful. There is actually a Yu-Gi-Oh deck that's a lot, or a Yu-Gi-Oh deck build that's a lot like this. It's a dragon deck, and you send dragons to the graveyard, and then there was one that could bring those dragons back if you meet certain criteria. It was super OP. One of the most OP decks I ever built. Loved it. This is getting a sleeve. I don't even know why I had that disrespect.
Botrix, I bet you think you're so high and mighty because you're higher level than me.
Botrix has had like 2 years to itself over there, functioning without anybody else. Although I don't think I had point systems on that whole time, so probably only like a month or two. That's sick. Also, 2 evils to stay dead sounds really powerful. Anything that operates on like bring back from the graveyard type of stuff, that's like my favorite type of deck for things, honestly. It's just such a cheat code to send something from your deck to the graveyard, has something that can summon that thing out of the graveyard to start cooking. And then even better if that card is built to get sent to the graveyard, and if you summon it back from the graveyard, you also trigger effect that gets 2 more from a graveyard. That was the stuff you could do with Yu-Gi-Oh! This is getting me pumped for Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just making me think of how cool things can get. That makes me excited for
I think
Magic
you'll
too.
appreciate the strategy, but also the simplicity of the card text over Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, it's bringing me back. It's bringing me back. It's bringing me back to some powerful days. Hell yeah, this is a cool design here. No sleeve for you though, but you're not ugly. You're not ugly. I value you. When I see you on the battlefield, I'll smile. I'll have a nice little smile. There's something about it. Something about it. I like it. Stature size shifter. Stature can be blocked if her power is 1 or less. Legend. Stature can't be blocked if her power is 1 or less. Power up. Put X +1/+1 counter on stature. Activate each power up ability only once. Reduce the cost by her mana cost if she entered this turn. Okay, so for the first turn, basically, she can't be blocked. Or for the first 2, because at the first... No. I think it's put X on the counter on stature. Activate each power ability only once. Power up. Oh, you have to use the token, so you can choose to do that. Okay, that's cool. I also like the art.
MTG is more like chess. Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is watching your opponent combo for 10 minuted.
Yeah, getting absolutely... Yeah, it got out of hand. I don't know if they still do pendulums. Hopefully they abolish that. Pendulums broke the game. They kept adding mechanics that just literally broke the game. It made it unfair to play. Like, people I used to play at lunch, and they'd be like, "You're cheating. You can't do that." It's like, bro, unfortunately, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I can. It's over. I'm sorry. Cooked. So cooked. It was tragic. It just was not meant to be integrated into Yu-Gi-Oh decks. Oh. Why'd I put that there? She's getting a sleeve. I put her in the filth. How could I? What was I thinking?
Sad cause I loved Yu-Gi-Oh's types. Everyone had a theme like bugs or machines.
Yeah. It's so fun. I still love Yu-Gi-Oh too. I know that you would not be able to play that competitively. But it's fun. I would still collect the cards, like as a personal thing, just to grab as many of them as I can for the nostalgia and having a collection. Like similar to how Penguin Z has a wall of all of his laminated favorite cards. I would do something like that. I'd have to find them though. Find them all.
I remember when Frogs was broken meta.
Gotta also check the rarities here, because I did just get a rare right here. Electra, Daughter of the Hand, legendary creature, human ninja villain, sneak.
Sounds like you're channeling
Alexa,
some ninja
stop. I did not even say your name. And also, I gotta set the card, and then we can look up the price. Sick. I remember Frogs was broken meta. Yeah, that's even before my time. Frogs. That's probably like, that sounds like 2000, 2003, if I had to guess. Because around that time is really when it was really popping off. But I would have been too young to acknowledge the existence of metas. So Frogs, I imagine, would be from there. Maybe 06. Alright. Select your daughter of the hand. It's not a borderless either. It does have a border, barely. Alright, 21 cent. We're not getting much, but she looked cool too regardless, so still worth the sleeve. 40 schmeckles, worth every penny. I also forgot to switch scenes, so I'll just pop it on there so they can see the value. God, we'll get better about it, I swear. I swear we'll get better about it. I swear we're gonna lock in eventually. Alright, next. Also, I think really it's what do we have left? The token, the land, so one more card. Ooh, foil. So foil is our third to last. It's always going to be our third to last. This is when you get your foil card. Creature, merfolk, soldier, vigilance. Whenever you draw your second card each. It's the foil again is carrying. Because I mean, I didn't even realize there was more in the back, and then the foil shun, and they all lit up. It's kind of cool. It just hard carries, man. So good. So good. I'm gonna fill sleeves so quickly if I'm gonna get every foil. Oh, you only get like one foil per pack, so maybe not that fast.
Frogs was the Synchro era, 2010-ish.
2010-ish. Synchros? Okay, synchros are pretty... I was playing synchros. I don't remember the frog meta, though. I was playing synchros. My brother had a synchro deck. He was making his. Dang, synchros were 2010? Well, they were 2010, and then you just had a period of time where they were probably really good. Fisk Tower, we already had. Land, Fisk Tower. And Token. Clue is the new one. The other one's just Insect. We've already had that. Sweet. Next. Dang, I got so many packs, bro. I got so many packs. This actually, in perspective, like I was thinking, like, dang, man, why is it $80? Kind of makes sense. Ooh. I just nearly dropped the pack. It's jumping out of my hands. It's excited. It's excited because it's got something big in there. And I'm going to reveal it.
I always liked insect decks, but they never get support and Insect Queen blue.
Yeah. They always, I mean, that Yu-Gi-Oh! It just got to a point where it was always focusing on like either your mech decks, I would say, your dragon decks, and like magic, like mages. You could do some pretty OP stuff with that. And then you had then you just had like, I mean, just forbidden decks. I say that loosely enough. That's very, very.
They actually
vague.
just be.
Yeah. Decoy ploy. It's okay. Choose one or both. Return target villain card from your graveyard to your hand. Return target hero card from your graveyard to your hand. That sounds pretty good.
Just fixed tunes and they meta again.
Yeah. They are like they just fixed tunes. Like recently they did something with tunes. With Toon Force. Toon Force used to be crazy meta. Toon Force used to piss me off. I used to have the Yu-Gi-Oh! Like video, like on my DS, the game, and one of the not NPCs. I mean, yeah, it's an NPC. It was one of our fighters who we had to face. They used the Toon
Yep,
deck.
tunes are back with a vengeance.
Yeah, Toon. They used to be like impossible to kill by normal means. It used to piss me off because as a kid you don't understand like the puzzle element of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's like, yeah, you can't just throw large attack power at this. You have to like have spells and trap cards in your deck that can destroy these. And it was cool. Those are always there, so they're back now. That makes me scared. That brings me back. That puts me back in the spankings I was getting. Frozen in Ice. This is a cool art. It's like it's simple, but you know, I don't know. I'll show it. I'll let the art speak for itself. I don't know exactly what I'm talking about based on how it looks here. It's very simple, but
Nah, now it's whoever goes first and OTKs your awe.
it's crazy. I wonder if I should sleeve this. I should. Plus, it's got a galaxy border. I love the cosmic borders. I'm a sucker for those. If they're gonna have a couple like that, yeah, you're getting a sleeve. It's just too sick. Too sick not to. Raft security officer. We already got that one. Speedrun. Speedrun. Ant-Man's army. Creature insect. When this creature enters, create a food token or a treasure token. A food token is an artifact with the 2 reverse. Sacrifice this token, you gain 3 life. A treasure token is an artifact with reverse. Sacrifice this token, add 1 mana of any color. It's an artifact with the reverse. That's a treasure token. Oops. Sounds like it'd be just good to get yourself a little life back. Maybe like a stall card.
Just watch the YCS 2025. Dude takes 5 minutes, summons, sacks 10 different creatures on first turn.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. There was another, like, a, not really a controversy, but I don't know what tournament it was, but someone, like, literally comboed, I think, the entire time and destroyed an opponent. Like, it was just a non-stop combo. I don't even think the opponent got a turn. And I don't remember what that was. I don't remember what it was about. That's very vague because I don't even remember what it was. But I remember it was something like that. Vision of Love. This is adorable. You may sacrifice an artifact or discard a card. If you do, draw 2 cards.
YGO in 2005. I summon Beaver Warrior and end my turn.
Yeah, now it's immediately into combos. This is so cute. It's definitely getting a sleeve. Oh, you did that and I didn't have the Wheel of Fortune up. You gotta tell me, because right now I don't have it, I didn't have it built in. I'm sorry. I don't know, I didn't have it up. I have to see if I'm pretty sure I can check the history. I'll just check the history, see. If not, I'll just, I'll do whichever one you want. As long as it isn't karaoke. That one actually really, I am contemplating removing it. That really hurt my soul. It doesn't look like it has a history. It should. I mean, there is an activity thing. I just don't have it up, and I'm not gonna look for it. I'm just not. It's gonna be somewhere I just am not thinking about right now. So, yep. Dealer's choice. Whichever one you want. So let me try and... I am off angle. I don't know if like I moved or if the camera moved at some point. Alright. I am losing my voice. Surveillance room. It's not that great. I like the depth of it. On camera it actually looks better than like how it looks in my face, which is weird. It looks better on camera. That is a rare thing for that to happen. For something to look better on camera than in real life. Tripping. That's
Talk like an old man.
Oh, okay. Well, back in my day, boy, I was putting cards before you were born. And, it was back in the 60s. I, pulled a, Blazing Crescendo. Target creature gets a 3+ and +1 until end of turn. Exile the top card of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play that card. It's pretty strong. It's a very cool card. I really like that art. She's doing things to me, boy. She's doing tricks on it, and I really appreciate that. Alrighty. Next up. Normally, we go on a full combo when we get a card. And we're getting close to those big ones. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling lucky. Let me rub the bottom. Alright. That's it. It's kind of aura farming, but it's not all that. But Holy Bane. W Bane. W's in chat for Bane, boys. I was trying to read it through the camera, like I can't just turn around. When this enchantment enters exile, Target tapped creature an opponent controls until this enchantment leaves the battlefield. Alright. I think that's good. I am not going to be able to talk tomorrow. I say you know sleepy, so I gotta go. Okay, Jim. Yeah, get your studies.
I gotta
in,
study and in sleep, so I GTG.
Yep. Sleep well, man. Thanks for stopping and thanks for sticking around. Don't worry. Maybe I'll. There's not gonna be many people here. I don't want it to be purely a VOD thing. Maybe I'll save the collector booster for just like a stream later. Something like where we're a little more early in the day, so it's not like the dead of night. And I'll open that one separately from everything else, but I'll open the rest now. And save this one, just like at the beginning of stream. Pray that it's a smaug. Pray that it's a smaug in there, just for the value, the sheer value. All right. Ronin Shadowstalker. I am a sucker for ninjas. This is kind of crazy. This is kind of cool. Pay 2 life, add 2 mana of any one color. Spend this mana only to cast equipment spells or activate equip abilities. Activate only once each turn. I like that art a lot. I need to go back through my samurai box and put some of those in sleeves. I hope I didn't jack them up. They've been in the box. I don't think I've really taken them out that often. So definitely doubt I bent them. I can't imagine. They've been in the box, safe and sound, but they have been rubbed against each other in the box or collecting dust in the box, which is unfortunate because I really like those cards. Whoa, this is cool. Pin particles.
You would have loved the TMNT set.
Yeah. They do have that in my they don't have the box unfortunately, but they did have like a what did they
Lots
have?
of ninja cards.
I don't remember what that thing was. It was pretty expensive for what it looked like though. It wasn't a box, but it was as much it costed as much as a box though. But I think it was preset, like it was a pre-built thing, so I didn't want to get that because apparently you just know what you're gonna get. I wouldn't have known, but apparently you guys just would have known what I'm getting out of the box. This is sick art. I love the gradient, or not the gradient, the chroma effect. It's cool. Yeah, that gets a slave. This has been a good haul. All right, 2 more cards before we get
Some
to our
precons are
island
strong, and they make videos on
favorite
upgrades,
cards.
singles.
All right, they make videos on upgrade singles. Okay, it's like cards to look for to complete your deck, like individual buys, because some of them sell for real, like 40 cents right there. Hex Magic. Sick looking border. Ooh, does it get a sleeve though? Maybe. This is a tough one. Do I sleeve this? Yay or nay?
Commander doesn't rotate. All cards from all time are legal.
Oh, so you can use them like across all themes. Or is it just saying like you can use it in play legally throughout? I subconsciously put it in a sleeve. I didn't wait for the vote to hear it. It must have really belonged there. It must have really wanted it. Alright, I think this is the big one. The big one of I think this is our foil, possibly. It might be the one after this one. Yes, the one after this one, but this is a pretty sick card. It is a rare as well. Alien Invasion. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 1/1 red alien creature token with haste, and this token attacks each combat if able. Put a +1. I clearly did not read this right. This token attacks each combat if able. There's a period there. Put a +1/+1 counter on it for each invasion counter on this enchantment. Then put an invasion counter on this enchantment. Color me crazy, but that sounds pretty good. Sick art too. Oh, that's sounding kind of.
I have an insect deck
Confused.
several cards from 1990s to 2000s.
That's cool. And that was response, not to the card. This is cool too. That was shot to the insect deck collection there. The insect deck several cards from 1990s to 2000s. Yeah, insects really did. Now that I think about it, yeah, insects really did take a major sideline in Yu-Gi-Oh, considering how prominent they were for like early on. Baxter Building. This is a land and it's a foil. I see. I don't even know the value, like the true value of lands, but getting a foil land sounds just despicable. But it does have a little special effect on its frame, which I kind of like. And once again, it being a foil just kind of makes it by default infinitely better than just normal. I just think foils are cool. Oh my god, I'm going the wrong way. I think foils are the way. Foils are the way. And then they're just gonna get our. Hopefully, it's not a duplicate non-foil. The same one. That one's getting tossed in the garbage. Not really. It's getting added to the deck. Oh wow! I talked shit and it delivered. It said, "Oh yeah, well think of this." Hey, look, that is awesome. Holy mo! That transported me to the beach, dude. That's so cool. Wow, that's making me comfortable. I feel like I'm there. I'm there. I'm in it. I'm a part of this. Put it in there.
Yes, sir. Each set gets new land art for basics.
Yeah, that's cool. This is just our. I'm looking at the tokens. I wonder if. Yeah, I mean, I'll show them every time they're new. The villain side of it seems like each one of these is gonna always have the villain side, but they have a new token like every couple or so. All right, next pack here. We got 4 more to go. This one's special because it was only one Black Panther. I'll just put that one at the bottom. Let it rip. Beyblade. Did you guys see that Beyblade is coming back though? Kind of. Like it's actually making a comeback some places. Apparently it never actually left either. Like it seems like a lot of kids kept playing Beyblades even after we got older. It's crazy. I thought that thing was done. Ninja of the Hand. This is cool art, but honestly, I have that other ninja card, and I feel like that just takes a spot. I don't think I want like to add this one along with that one. As cool as it. Okay, I talked myself out of it.
It's been back, cause now you can actual LG customize your bays with different parts.
Yeah. Well, you were able to do that, like, you were able to do that, when was that? For a while back then, too. Like, it was probably on the tail end of me stopping that they added, like, you can customize them. But it's probably gotten so much more advanced now in terms of customization. How you can rip them, I've seen, like, you can rip them differently now. It's not as simple as just the let it rip and the gun itself. Like, there's different fun ways of going about it. So.
Yay, but now it's on steroids, down to the tips.
Yeah. That's sick. It's hype. It's hype. I might give me some Beyblades. Again, just for the collection. I will just probably have a lot of nerdy nostalgia. Good to have these. Like Bakugan. Want to give me some Bakugan. Aerial Doombot. Pretty cool.
Can literally engineer a Beyblade.
I won't put this in a sleeve. You can probably 3D print a Beyblade now that I think about it. Like, you can create your own, like, from the ground up Beyblade, really. Because they're module, and 3D printing is heavily built on modulation. It's a cool card, but I don't think I kind of wanted to put it in a sleeve, but it didn't bounce. If I get another one, it's going in a sleeve, though. Oral backup. I do not like this. Something about it. I don't like how it looks. Creates 3/2 white hero creature tokens with vigilance. Basic land cycling. This one does have a quote. I think a lot of these have quotes, and I just forget to read them. Ninjas again? Lose our number, man.
My Cap America commander gets +1/+1
That's
each
great.
time I play a hero card.
So plus each time I play a hero card, you probably can play a hero card like once per turn. Or can you play multiple hero cards in one turn? What a corny quote, by the way. I'm gonna start reading these, all of the quotes. I've been missing out. Maybe that's the thing I'll focus on. Focus on their quotes, not what they do. I think that will be the way. The entertainment value of that. Pet Avengers. This is getting a sleeve because adorable.
Hero referring to the creature type.
In the name box, yeah. In the creature and then insert name, yeah. Lockheed, Hairball, Lockjaw, Redwing, to me, Throg. Throg. This is so cute, man. Hell yeah. I love pets. Humans' best friends. Get your sleeve. You've earned it. You've earned your spot in the echelons, the upper echelons. You know, I have this. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna talk about it. Whatever. I have some hamburger meat in my fridge that I need to cook. Like, hopefully it's not dead or cooked. Cause
That card would count cause it has hero in the type.
oh, so it has to say hero, referring to the creature type. So it has to say hero in there. I see. Because there are ones that wouldn't. Okay. It's not all creatures. It's all hero types. But can you do multiple in one turn? Crimson Operative. I think you will find the latest version of my armor particularly impressive. I don't find your art impressive. This is bulky. Kind of reminds me of the Eon Kid. Definitely reminds me of the Eon Kid. What a classic. No sleeve for you though. They should do an
Yay,
Eon
that's
Kid
why
deck.
you play lands, and over the turns you stack them up, mana.
Oh, okay. And then you can use that mana, and however much mana you have, you can do it in multiple turns to cast. Okay. Stolen Stark Tech. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. I haven't seen that design since watching the first Iron Man movie. When's the last time I rewatched that movie? It's been like at least a decade. I don't think in the past decade have I watched Iron Man 1. Is that really true? I gotta watch Iron Man 1.
Turn 5, play my 5th land. Now I have 5 mana. I can summon a 2 mana and 3 mana creature.
No, I have 5 mana. I can summon 2 mana and 3 mana creature. Okay. But yeah, you can do that in one turn. Okay. Many eyes, many hands, 1 mana. Is there like any like OP lands that give you multiple manas? Or is it all like typically gonna be like 1 mana per land card? I mean, I imagine not. That wouldn't make sense. I'm sure there are some that are just like give you 3 mana or something. That's like I don't know. This one is another one of those cards that look cooler on camera. I think it's just the light illuminating it. Because when I look at it, I'm not seeing the full like backdrop. Or am I? I mean,
Basic lands equals 1. Non-basic depends what the card text SATs.
There. Non-basic depends on what the card text stat. Okay, so there will be specifications, but the default lands are gonna be 1. Okay. All right, duplicate. It's a cool one though. Speed running though. Sweet. Ooh. Another duplicate. Hawkeye Young Avenger. Make sure I'm not gonna miss out on any like special variants though. Duplicate. All right, we're hitting all the duplicates now. I mean, we have gone through half of the pack or half of the thing now, so Shooting so late. I know, I gotta open all these cards. I have a lot of cards. And I was very hyped to open them. I couldn't wait. I honestly should have tried to get it, like, be as available for everybody, but I could not wait to open these. Another unbeatable Squirrel Girl. And it's another rare. So I gotta see this one too. This is a big duplicate to get. It's a hit. What is that? I think it was $10. Oop. Go. Hold on, if you're gonna do the spin, let me speak like an old man.
You said it was 15 when you looked.
Oh, it was 15? Yeah, that's probably right. It's right here. It is 15. So that's 30 now. 30 off of just those two? Sweet mother of Mary. And that's what they're going down right now. It was 30 initially. It might get back up there. You never know. I'll hit pretty low here. Averaging like $6 per sale. But it's going to increase over time.
Low-key barley study, but I'm too tired to do anything.
When I bought the Spider-Man box, I got Venom King in black minus $20 at the time.
Today's Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. Do you have? It's not due tomorrow, is it? Or whatever you're studying for. You have a test tomorrow. You need to sleep, man. Even if you can't get the studying out, you wanna be rested for it at least. Keep your wits about you. Plus, do you know the lesson of like good test taking etiquette? It's Tuesday? Okay.
It's Tuesday.
So you got some time. As long as you study some of it, don't bring yourself out and still get your rest. It is tomorrow is Monday after all. This is making me sick. My brain going blank. When I bought the Spider-Man box, I got Venom King in black 20 at the time. That's so cool. I bet the art was fire for that. Venom King in black. You don't have a metal name. This art is wacky.
ALRGN.
Good night, Jim. This is a cool. Holy. This is a super. It's like a hyper realistic cool. It's weird. I can't describe this. It is a rare though, so we're gonna check her up. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. That's cool. I am not angling it so good on. I don't know, like for some reason I'm tilted. Is my camera tilted? I think I'm learning that by trying to show these cards over there, because it's like always slightly shifted, and I have to tilt my hand for it to be straight. I think my camera's
That's a decent commander. Green, blue.
Green, blue. Oh, and that's what the on the arches is the colors. And let's look this up. It is bordered. I'm sure there is a borderless. Girl and Devil Dinosaur. 40 cent? 40 cent? Ah. Really? Yeah, come on. This is Big Moody. This is Big Kahuna right here. It's a cool piece. I'm shocked. That one and the Hulk one not being higher for how they look. Like, they look better. I think they're kind of the superior designs. Wow, I shouldn't have even rubbed it. That kind of messed me up bad. Okay. Keep it going. And I've been forgetting to once again I've been forgetting to do the little screen switch. It's okay. We'll get it in the next big pool, next big check we have to do. Artifact robot villain.
There's green, blue, white, red, black, and colorless, diamond shape, all good at different things.
Okay. This is a foil. Foil of one we already got. It was a duplicate, but I didn't give that one a sleeve. But because this one's a foil, it kind of already defaults to getting its sleeve. Free sleeve for you, buddy. You won your sleeve. If I get a foil, I have a foil of every. I think that's the point. Yeah, you do want to sleeve all your foils, because then you have a foil of every basic card, even if they're just like, not your favorite piece. They're foiled. Like, you can't go wrong. thought this island was
Green is
full of
big
this
stompy,
cool
red is aggro, blue in control for example.
island. Okay. That sounds alright. When I pictured those colors, that sounds like classic RPG, like dungeon roleplay type color coding for what they do. It's a cool island. This is also a cool token that I am probably going to sleeve as well. Which is going to be, I don't know if that's my first token I'm sleeving. I feel like it is. Oh, both sides. What? This is a sick token. Robot villain. Hero. That's like my favorite. This is kind of like what I envision in like cosmic powers. Holy moly. I just threw myself off doing the other hand. See, my camera is at an angle. Hate to see that. Hate to know that that's there. Yep. First token getting a sleeve, because holy. Dang, which side do I have on the front? Probably Hero. Robot Villain's fire too, but Hero's probably the one I'm gonna keep in the sleeve. Which is low. I mean, that does make it like kind of weird to sleeve. We're dropping to say, I'll be going to bed. Good night. Good night, Secret. Sleep well. Thank you. Three more we were cooking, and then we do have like the bunch of lands. That's why they give you a crap ton of lands, because this is your mana stuff. You probably need you need a lot of these. If these are all going to be lands, or a good amount of them are at least. Okay. Let it rip. I throw all that away. I got a pile just getting on in the corner of my desk. Crimson Operative, dupe. Got him already. We got him recently as well. Wasn't even that long ago. Oh, this is visceral. Unliving Legionnaire. Oh my god, like that's scary. And you're getting a sleeve. And you're getting a sleeve. Kinda.
36 to 38 lands is a good base. For a commander deck, the rest is creatures, spells.
Okay. So yeah, 36 though. That is a lot. So that's why they give you this many. Because this is probably enough to make like 2 decks. If they're all lands. Sweet. This has been good art in this Marvel set here. Aim Scientist. I don't remember if we got this one already or not. I don't think so. It's not crazy art, but it's pretty cool. It does have a quote. We'll read after. I saw artifacting on my phone's camera. Hopefully that doesn't mean it's dying. Science demands sacrifice. Cool quote. But you do not get a sleeve. Kree Commandos. Creature Kree Soldier Villain. It's pretty meh. The Kree Empire has existed for millennia. With each world it conquers, it finds new ways to fight. The Kree. Kind of reminds me of Ninja Turtles, the Krang.
It's a 99 card deck plus commander. It's easy to get screwed on mana draws.
Like straight mana draws. That's rough, yeah. Lord. Rapid Rescue. Another day, another disaster. Spider-Man. Get me pictures of Spider-Man. It's coolish. Not sleeve cool, though. You simply do not get a sleeve. There's nothing I can do for you. Kree Sentinel. Artifact creature, Kree robot villain. The Supreme Intelligence claims this planet. That's pretty cool. And I do like the art. I kind of wonder if this puppy gets a sleeve. I don't really like the border, though. But I do really like the art, and the quote's kind of fire. I think this guy gets his sleeve. He earned his sleeve. He conquered. He's got to get his sleeve, or otherwise I'm cooked. I'm in trouble. I don't give him his sleeve. What do I look like? Monster. That's what. Murdoch's Crusade. We got this at the very beginning. I did put this in a sleeve. It is cool still, even now. Death to our enemies. This is cool. Alright, there's no quote on this one. This is sick though.
Now you always want to play a land per turn to build up your mana. More mana equals more summons, spells.
So is getting like a full hand of lands good? Can you play all of them? I imagine not. I feel like there's limitations. You play like multiple lands to get multiple multiple stacks of mana. Just leave that. That's good. Dang, this draw has some good art. Ghost Spectral Saboteur. Legendary creature. Do not speak foolishly of ghosts, or you may soon become one. Even the quote's cool. Ooh, that's cool. This stack is getting high. This stack is getting high. Golly, how many cards is that? I'm already halfway through my sleeves of 100 sleeves. I'm not halfway, probably like a quarter of the way. Mr. Hyde, Monster Within. Legendary creature, human villain. At the beginning of your upkeep, choose one. I read what I wanted to read and became what I wanted to become. Dr. Calvin Zabo. He's cool. He's not getting a sleeve, but he's cool. I like that.
If I don't draw 2 to 3 lands in my first hand, I mulligan. Draw a new hand.
I don't draw 2, 3 lands in my first hand. I mulligan, draw a new hand. Okay. When you draw a new hand, do you just reshuffle the one you already drew? Or you get a mulligan? Is that like get a mulligan? That was a mulligan. Like you just get that at the beginning of the game. Supervillain lockup. Already got that one. Ooh. The Coming of Galactus. How about to say Galacticus? The Coming of Galacticus. It's a mythic. This is super, super cool looking. And it's got a whole special layout. As this saga enters and after you draw,
Yes,
step out
you
of
get
lore
1
counter
free
sacrifice
mulligan.
after.
If you mulligan again, you draw 6 instead of 7.
Okay. Let's see. Come on, Bobby. We've resisted the brain slab. 6. We're stronger. We're stronger than that. Alright. Mythic. Coming of Galactus. Super sick. I put him immediately in a sleeve because mythic and seems pretty big. Seems pretty crazy. Is it borderless? Is this? No, this is bordered. Yeah, it's bordered. It's just, it's shaped differently. Yeah, that's the one. 3 schmeckles.
Those can be great cards when played in the right strat.
These ones, these tiers, like tier cards. Add a lore counter sacrifice after 4. And I read that as a quote. This is like actually telling me what it does. It's still cool. I like that. Still gets its sleeve, obviously. It's a fresh layout. I think my first time seeing it, so it's gonna really pop at me. What do we have left? 3 more cards. This next one is our big one, our big foil. It's 2-sided, borderless, mythic. The Sensational She-Hulk. Jennifer Walters. What does this mean? How do I know which side to pick? They're both good. And they're foiled, and it's mythic. And it's borderless. How do I know which one to pick? What?
That means it transforms.
Okay. So I should probably start with the side that like its base form. Your opponent cannot cast spells during your turn. Transform Jennifer Walters. Activate only as a sorcery. So you doing that transforms, and that's when we get Gamma Hero, Reach Trample. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. Whenever your creature you control is dealt damage, you may have the sensational shield deal this much damage to any target. Golly. That's cool. I think that's our first mythic borderless foil. I feel like that's so many things on top of
Like
each other.
werewolf's cards, for example. One side is human and transforms to werewolf on other side.
Okay. Jennifer Walters, borderless. Okay, there's different variants here. They're all borderless. Let me see. Oh wait, I could have read the number because I have the number. Jeez. I already took. Darn it. Borderless and the number 0328. This one. 33 schmeckles. Near mint. Nah, puppy, this is mint condition. This is the real deal. That's pretty good. And this one's been going up in value. It had a crash, but it went up and stayed steady.
Dang, just about paid for your trip.
Yeah. Right, we already had a 30. That's 60 now. We've already made our money back on the box. Like the box, if I was to ignore the other things I got and this collector booster that I got for the Hobbit, the box was $80, so I think maybe probably have like another 20 to go and it would be paid for. It's pretty much paid for. Like it's the box is covered off of this. Pretty big hole. And this is a cool land. What does L mean? Well, it means land. I'm too hype about reading Mythic. I'm like, this legend must be legendary. It means land. Getting my hopes up for nothing. This is super cool. I'm putting it in the sleeve. This seems like one of the criteria ones because it has the words, of course. So, what else has a quote? This land enters tapped. When this land enters, you gain 1 life. Oh, cool. My men have been stationed here for weeks because of your infernal delays, Banner. Are you going to test that gamma bomb or not? Ooh. Scary. The implications. Make sure I didn't put. Oh wow. The Galacticus thing was $3, right? I put it in the wrong pile. Put it in the under $1 pile.
Some lands can be valuable, money, based on Theer effects.
Minion, OLED. Oh, like people pay because they want that if it's good, like they want a good land card. Look at this one then. It is like a special criteria one, and it gives you life. $0.40, yeah, but still, it's keeping its sleeve. Darn it, man. The YouTube VOD's gonna be so cooked. I mean, it's not like absolutely
Non-basic
game
lands,
over.
yay. I've had a few worth a couple dollars.
It's not absolutely game over, but like I've been forgetting to pull up this window when I go to check the price and just have the visual there. I mean, they're hearing me say it and look it up, and they're seeing the visual of the card at least. So it's not the end of the world, but I wish I was making sure they got the visual of the thing. I don't even think it's that big a deal. I compare myself to Penguin Z, although it's not the best comparison. He is just kind of goated with the sauce. He can kind of just do what he wants. I have to have a little more quality control, if you will. And non-basic lands, yeah, I've had a few worth a couple of dollars. Okay. That's sick. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right,
That means she sees heavy play. Definitely keep her in mind for Commander.
Okay. Pop rope. All right. This is our. How How did I do that? Whatever. I was supposed to do him last, do this pack last, just because of the cover. Doesn't matter. It's okay. Let's ride. I'm feeling pretty good about this one because this one was the only one that was a Black Panther. Brave Brawler. Decent art, but not the best. You guys want a taste, eh? Knuckle sandwiches for everyone. Okay, buddy. Because of the corniness, I kind of want to put it in the sleeve. No. Yes, though. That was just corny. And it amplified the art, honestly. It made the art so much better. Super Strength, duplicate. I think I have 3 of these now. Surprisingly though, like I have like 2 duplicates of a lot of cards, but I haven't had that many duplicates total. And none that have reached 3 until just now. I'm jinxing myself. Vision of Love. Already sleeved this puppy. Loved it. Love the art. Duplicates are good though. You need at least a second duplicate for some of these cards. Decoy Ploy duplicate. Alright, my special box is my special pack is not feeling too special. We're getting a lot of duplicates in there. Frozen Ice. Oh my goodness, we're doing a full duplicate. All duplicates. Come on, please. Please. Not like this. Another duplicate. Raft Security Officer. And that's 3. That's 3. I jinxed it. I shouldn't have said anything. I spoke too much. It's over. It's actually over. Okay, we're good.
There's only 2 reasons for a high price in MTG, super rare or super strong.
Savage Land Dinosaur, Trample. Sometimes small things spook them. Spooky Dinosaur. The child in me says gives it a sleeve, but no, I don't really like that art all that much. I'm a big boy. Hulk Smash. Very, very generic name. And decent art. Kind of made him like shredded, Jesus Christ. The amount of abs, golly. Grim Reaper Lethal Legionnaire. Uncommon. Legendary creature, human villain. The corpses have been sown, now to harvest. Pretty sick.
I love Dino decks. I made one for Ixalan. The MTG proper sets give you a good idea of.
That's cool. I had to sleeve that. Very metal cover core. Whoa, that's cool. Wonder Man, Hollywood Hero. Oh, he doesn't get a quote. Why not? This card looks so cool. Oh, I'm over here about to put it in the sleeve already. That's only for the really, really good ones. We got to put them in the sleeve as quickly as possible. You just get a sleeve offer thing. Just kind of ore farming, kind of flexing on. He's kind of that guy.
Actual MTG sets, not collabs, give you a good idea of what creatures you'll find.
Okay. Okay, so like when I did Strixhaven at the beginning, my one Strixhaven pack, because they had a Strixhaven box. I could get the Strixhaven box. It was cheaper than the Marvel box, obviously. But yeah. Agent 13, Sharon Carter. Pretty sick, pretty decent though.
Ixalan have lots of dinos. Innistrad has lots of zombies and vampires.
A lot of dinos. Innistrad has a lot of zombies and vampires. And these are like in-universe worlds, lands, like the Magic universe outside of Collapse. World Within Worlds.
What's
Rare.
up, Mini G friend?
Hey, Minnie. What's up?
Yep,
I think I
MTG
might
has
have overdone it a
planes.
smidge. Oh, planes. Okay, different realms. I see. This is a rare. The quote, I think I read it, but I read it and my brain didn't process if I read it or not. So I don't know. I won't read it again. I won't repeat it unless maybe I trailed off is what happened there. All right, let's look it up. Why did this one pop up differently? Probably because I didn't click like an actual one. It is 241, so this is right. 40 cent. Still cool art. And it is a rare, so it gets a sleeve by default, of course. Let it ride. Alright, this is...
Lore accurate MTG is you're a planeswalker, wizard, having a Yu-Gi-Oh battle in different planes.
What's up,
Don't
scenario?
forget us YT chatters
That's
exist.
cool. I didn't forget. You didn't give me time to look. I was looking up the cards. I saw it. I've been talking to YouTube chat all day, scenario. Well, it isn't like 2 a.m. right now. Why are you still live? It just because it takes a long time to open all these cards. I started streaming really late too, so it's not entirely its fault. All right, we got a Savage Land Dino. That's a foil. It gets a sleeve. It had to fight for its sleeve, and it earned it. It popped up twice and said, "Give me a foil." Let me look. I'll do it quickly, even because it is a foil, and foils are always awesome. If I can even get the... God dang. Maybe I don't give it a sleeve. The foil's barely showing up on camera. What are we doing? What are we doing? Forgot I changed the camera over there. God, just give this guy his foil. He's not even shining. He's not even shining like a shit. He's getting it. He's getting it because he's lucky. Social scene back. Alright. Let's see. Well, this is a land. And it's just a really basic mountain. That was kind of a stinker, right? That was our first stinker, I think. I think all the other ones I've had, like a little something. At least, like, for me to be like, oh, put it in the sleeve. That one was like... They were all duplicates. Like, I think most of that was duplicates. Last one of the Marvel superheroes, and then we have just like the little here. I think those are going to be all islands. I'll quickly run through those and see if there's any cool islands. Last one. Squirrel. A squirrel token. It was at the top, so I'm just kind of... That's what I should just slow the tokens first. I am gonna... Wow, the void on the other side. Jeez.
Duskmorn is a plane where a 1980s haunted house engulfed the world and their survivors.
Oh. That's cool. They should... I mean, I'm sure they do. Like, they still dig into their own universe, right? Like, they're not full sending these collabs, right? I hope. Because their universe sounds... I mean, that alone was pretty fire. Yep, that definitely got a sleeve. That was a very awesome token. Alright, now we start doing the rest. That's how I need to be doing this. Because the whole time I have the token on top, and I'm looking at the token, and I'm like, I know what the token is. Why am I just sitting here? I should just do that first. Then it's all empty. And our last thing is going to be an island every time. That's
yes, the next set is Reality Fracture, an in-universe set.
That's cool. Okay, good. I'll definitely invest. We already have this one duplicate. Oh, well, still gotta make sure we get the visuals on it.
They release a new set every 2 months.
And that's a good turnover. Like high turnover. Duplicate? It makes sense as we get to the very end, we're gonna get all of our duplicates now. But we only... Our last 2 decks were mostly duplicate. Last 2 packs were mostly duplicates. W card, just wanted to pop in and say a little before I fall asleep. Yeah, good night, Minnie. Sleep well, thank you. I'll be done here soon enough. Another duplicate.
They even had a Final Fantasy set.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, I would have got that one too. They had one at the card place, but again, it was just gonna be one of like a pre-built thing, a pre-constructed deck, so it was already like, you know, there. I would have been opening it, but again, everything's kind of laid out for you. That's nothing. I mean, a duplicate again. Yeah, I think we hit the rock bottom. I think we hit rock bottom here. It's now we're digging for rares. Gonna be nothing. Oh, there we go. Agents of Hydra, something new, something pretty cool too. But no sleeve, cause it's not that cool.
Precons would be good for you, cause you learn Commander and can watch YT for upgrades.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get one and just do it for like personal, like have one for me personally. And then like I want to get these like for opening, just cause like I did it with the entertainment factor in mind. Like of course stuff I want, which I'm gonna always want Magic, but I wanted it to overlap with like value of opening them, public interest, stuff like that. Rick Jones, Destin's sidekick. Marvel, did you know I once saved Hulk's life? Hulk, go on. You tell it better than I do. It's fun. I'm gonna give him a sleeve. He's just, I don't know. Kind of reminds me of Mirage from Apex. I really did start running through these sleeves though. I'm shocked I used this many already.
I am still searching for the Caesar deck from the Fallout collab.
Ooh. Yeah, the Fallout collab. That's probably, I imagine that ain't gonna be easy to find. If it was a limited time thing, and someone's got it buried somewhere. Luke Cage, Power Man. Okay, we're getting some new ones now. We're cooking this second half. It's pretty sick. Not my favorite though. Definitely not sleeve worthy, but pretty cool. The Master of Evil. Another little ninja one here, kind of. You have made.
It's online for
Baron's
cheap,
emo.
but I like supporting my store.
Oh, okay, so you're waiting for your store. Okay. Well, that's cool. Hey, that's a smart way to do it. Honestly, do like local stuff. If anything, you get a more fulfilling experience, like discovery. Like it's here, we did it. Like I don't know. I think I kind of get that. Like when I envision it. You have made many enemies, Avengers, and your enemies have made many friends. Baron Zemo. That's cool. I really don't like the art that much. I do like the quote. The art's okay, but I don't think it's really elevated to sleeve status. Shuri, Wakandan inventor. While her older brother T'Challa ruled Wakanda. Jeez, why did I see an N there? Shuri perfected its defense and vibranium-based weapons. Pretty simple though, pretty simple, but pretty cool. Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
They also have Secret Lair, not a full set like UB but still a collab, Jaws for example.
Okay. Not a full set like UB, but still a little. Okay. But it's like a full, like a little couple thing, like couple special arts maybe. Superheroes, the Superhero Civil War. This is a rare. It's another one of the fancy layered cards. These are like tier cards, it seems. It's pretty cool. You get your sleeve. We're gonna check you out. I don't think that's a foil. Yeah, it's not a foil. I think so. Hey, I was right. That was.
UB is universes beyond. Secret Lair is like a handful of collab cards, like SpongeBob.
Okay. Do they like, and do you buy just like a handful of cards, or do they mix it into like a normal deck and you might get those special cards? Is it? Nope, it is not borderless. Only gotten one borderless. One borderless. That's what makes it special though. My first borderless. 40 cents. This one's not worth a schmeckle. Not worth a dime. But I do like that art. I think I just like this layout. I think I'm gonna give it. It is rare too. I'm just gonna give those sleeves every time. I still have 2 more cards too, and they. And I gotta remember. So one of these is a land. So one of the last. This one's a foil. I'm catching on. I'm catching on. Volcanic Villain, it's a dupe, but it is, and I already have this one, so I'm gonna have to take the other one out when I find it, when I go back through, because this is a Volcanic Villain foil, which I think is even cooler than the one I put in. Yeah.
Now you buy Secret Lairs as singles or bundle, while UB is the Marvel and Hobbit set you just bought.
Basically, there's a singles or bundles. Wow. Okay. Well, it's like, yeah, single pack. I see. I got you. I'm happy I got that foil, though. I do like that foil. And we already have this island. Land. And that does it for the Marvel set. Holy. That one set took nearly 2 hours to open. I didn't realize it was so, like, so, I don't know. I guess also, like, since I am, like, opening for the first time, and I checked the price myself, I'm not, like, I guess it makes sense. I don't know, I've never watched Penguin Z do it. I always watch Meat Cane do it, but his are, like, edited. Kind of. Use this as my trash. I'm gonna open our Hobbit play boosters, and then I'll save the collector booster just for a stream when everybody's awake. So just so the community's here for it. I think I'd rather have the community there for that. Oh, I'm forgetting. I do have these, which is just our rest of our islands. Let me just crack this puppy open.
Between pack ripping and deck building, the hobby is more time consuming than it seems.
Yeah. Yeah, no, truly. Like I didn't really understand until I'm doing it right now. So immediately we got a foil of the Scarlet Witch. I don't know what does P stand for? Also, this is a foil of another land. Two foils off the top. Jesus. Plains. Foil land. Looks cool.
Promo.
Okay. Are these all foils? Because if so, oh my goodness. Oh, and it stands for promo. That's what it stands for. Because I asked what P stands for. They're saying this is like a whole promo thing. Are these all? They're all foils. All land foils. Holy my god. Do I? Well, I'll foil all the. No, I can't foil all the lands that are foils. As cool as that is, that does take the charm away. I think that's okay to just let them ride. I don't feel comfortable doing that though. Honestly, how many sleeves do I have left? I still got a good amount of sleeves left. I won't put them in that pile yet. Since they're all foils, I'll put them in a separate pile over here and decide. And this also has instructions. Attacking, blocking, how to cast spells. It's got a little tutorial cards here. Just put them right here. What's that? Holy raid. What the hell? Jesus. Not Rashid. Thanks for 45 viewers. Whoa. Good God. Wow. Well, hello everybody. I was just being a nerd and opening cards. A lot of cards. Jeez. That's a lot of people. That's a big raid. That's a fat raid there. Moly. Well, you guys are just in time for me to open these Hobbit play
Promo
boosters.
is basically same tier as Mythic, because it can either be more rare, more common, it depends.
Enjoy the food, man. Promo is basically same tier as Mythic, because it can either be more rare or more common, it depends. Oh, then should I price check that then? That real quick. Let me go back. Wait a minute. Hold up. The Scarlet Witch. I don't know. I can't specify foiled though. Now that I think about it. Oh wait, no, the Gathering Marvel Super's premium art sleeves. No, that's the sleeves. Jesus. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Rarity P, yeah. It is promo. It's just, I mean, technically it is worth more than your average bear. Or no, was it worth less? Because 26 cents.
Yes, because it depends on the print run of the promo card, but always worth checking.
I see. Understand. Cool. Well, sick. Alright, well, let's open these puppies and let's get this all out of the way here. Get these islands to the side. Now we open the big boy packs. Glad we saved them for last. I have a bit of a rhythm going and an understanding of how I want to open the cards. And we're saving that collector's booster still. I will still save that for when the rest of the community's awake. But this I cannot wait for. I gotta crack these. To Dungeons Deep and Caverns Old. Return to Middle-earth and experience timeless tale, grand beginnings. Set out for the Shire with Bilbo and Gandalf in their company of dwarves in pursuit of fortune, adventure, and the dreadful dragon Smaug. Amass and recruit your armies in the shadow of the Lonely Mountain, then battle it out to claim the treasure of Erebor. Holy cinema. Give me my cards right now. Oh my god, I did not tear that good. That's okay. But it has a really cool art inside. So that next, I'm acting like I'm gonna keep this part, but maybe I will. Like, I don't know. Don't judge me. It's time. All right, we bless it up. We bless it up for an ultra, super rare, or mega rare with foiled and borderless, if you will, if you would be so kind. And I gotta switch it back. My voice just went out. That's okay. All right.
I buy the pre-release boxes and I display them on a shelf.
Because the box art for some of these were really cool. I mean, the Marvel, like, not the box that they came in, but like these boxes. And then this isn't even just exclusive to that. When I got my samurai set, my cyberpunk samurai ninja set thing for Magic, that first one I ever opened that I wasn't streaming for or anything, that one had a super cool box. That's why I kept the box. So they're so cool. All right. Anyways, token on an adventure. Awesome art by the. I don't know if they're gonna all look like this. They're all getting sleeved. This is just like a really nice art style that I really enjoy. So we might, I don't know, man. They might all be getting sleeved. We might be cooked. I might need to get more sleeves because this is a token. He's getting one. He's getting right in there. He's getting right in there. Okay. Oh, that's why. It doesn't. It was the land. I pulled from the top. I'm also supposed to pull from the top. Land. At least now I know I don't have to worry about the land. Goblin Town. It's cool. It's another one of the split colors. Kind of sick. It's alright though.
I sent the Hobbit pre-release box in the Discord a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I think you showed it to me. Or you showed it to us. Yeah, I saw that. Did you ever tell us what you got? Did you open them? Would you tell us? Did you tell us what you got? Bilbo's Deadly Slice. Before the spider knew what was happening, it felt Bilbo's sting and rolled off the branch dead. Reading a book, obviously, because, I mean, birds and they're the same old cards as they are on paper, right? I mean, come on. What else would it be? Of course, it's like reading a book. Also, I'm putting them in the wrong stack. I gotta make another stack. Gotta make sure I'm separating them by their type. I'll just put them right here. Although that's where
Bilbo, Smeagol, Bulb, 2 different Smaugs, no Gandalf though.
Damn. Pretty big hole though. They're pretty not bad. Uneasy partings. The winds were cold, leaves were falling fast, and 3 large boats left Lake Town laden with rowers, dwarves, a hobbit, and hope. Off on their epic journey. Off to save the rel.
Gloin, Dane,
It's not
Thranduil.
focusing well. One day I'm gonna have a wonderful camera for this, and I can't wait for that day. Gloin, Dane, Throndol. Gloin, Dane, Throndol. Now, I've not read the books. I've watched the movies. Gloin, Dane, Throndol. I don't remember who that is. Dwarven Provisioner. They had brought with them a great store of supplies, for the dwarves could carry very heavy burdens, and bore huge packs in addition to their weapons. And also, pretty sick art. I'm gonna have to up my standards for what gets a sleeve. Dang, why is it... There we... I mean, that was good right there. Leaning my head in, for some reason, also kind of helped with the focus. Don't know why that is, but pretty sick. Throw that in the sleeve.
This set is heavy on goblins, bears, wolves, elves, dwarves.
Sick. That's a good set, then. That's gonna be a fun set. Especially if I give me some wolves and some goblins. Do I care for the elves?
And in giants.
Yes. Okay, well, nah, the giants kind of got to come first. Hope I get, like, at least 2 of those. Wargling. Well, right off, we got our wolf. From infancy, warg pups were taught to hunt and harry to fear. No. We're taught to hunt and harry and to fear and hate the presence of humans. Why are we using Harry, bro? What is Harry? What is Harry? What does Harry mean in this sentence? What are we doing, bro? Awesome card cover, though. Am I putting it in a sleeve? I feel like it is a very simple card, even though it's super cool. I'm not going to sleeve it unless I get a foil. It won't get sleeved. It's cool, though. Pinecone Strike.
Oh yeah, lots of sets introduce unique mechanics.
Like this one? Is this one of those? That way it kind of made you think about it? This isn't even a foil. It's just the RGB. It's kind of making it pop. I like it, though. Elven King's Harper. Hundreds of torches and many fires must have been lit suddenly and by magic, and hark to the singing and the harps. That's fun. So, yep. Then, for better focus, I can't do a close-up and half focus. I gotta have balance, I suppose. Where are we
The
at?
Fallout set had rads, for example. Instead of taking life, you gave your opponents radiation.
We get a lot. I think we get a lot. I don't know why I feel like we're getting a lot more cards in this one. The starter booster here, the play booster here. Maybe we are. The Fallout set has rads, for example. Instead of taking life, you gave your opponent radiation. And would that... Oh, okay, and I'm assuming it would act like a negative on life points, but you would call it rads, and it's going up, like reversal. That's what we got here. Giant's Boulder. Well, we do have our giant. It's an artifact. Okay art. Actually, probably the first art I'm not a big fan of from this. Just not that great. I'm using... I don't know, the forehead strategy is kind of working. Use my forehead as a focuser. Nori, Teller of Tales. If more of us valued food and cheer and song above hoarded gold, it would be a merrier world. Thorin. Again, I like the art. Why does that work so well? What is it different? Maybe it's because it's like the camera knows to focus on a face, and putting it in front of your face is... I don't know. I'm yapping partially from the sleep deprivation, but boy, was it worth it. I say that, but this is just an eagle card. I didn't even read the name. I didn't even read the quote. Eagle of the Great Shelf. This is very normal looking. The goblins hated the eagles and feared them, but could not reach their lofty seats.
It's kinda
or
like
drive them from
poison.
their
If your
mountains.
opponent got 20 poison counters, they lose.
I mean, yeah, because the next turn that all procs and they're dead. Dwarven Mauler. Why, I almost forgot how to read apparently. There rose from across the valley of a deep-throated roar, with cries of Moria and Dyin Dyin. The doors of the Iron Hills plunged in. Sick art again. But not sleeve worthy. I think all of these could be sleeve worthy. You put some foil on those, they're all worth it.
Kinda makes no sense really. Example, a creature instead of dealing damage, gives poison counters.
But those, will the poison counters do damage next turn, or is it like, or is it something where it's like, no, okay, I'm confusing myself. It would have to be like that does damage next turn, I'd hope, right? Like getting pricked with like a paper cut or something. The sound of the trumpets. This is a really cool art. I think this will be getting sleeved. Yeah. The warning trumpets were suddenly sounded and echoed along the rocky shores. So was the dragon did not find them quite unprepared. And we have to sleeve that. Okay, last two from this one. Tom Burton William. And it's a rare. This is our rare. When Tom Burton William die, if they were a creature, okay, this is not a quote, but this is what they do. Return them to the battlefield. They're an artifact. They're no longer a creature. It's a rare. Let's show it. Sometimes I really throw that thing up into the camera. Good lord. So close.
No, it's like in Standard, not Commander. They had 20 life, but instead of damage you stack poison.
Until they die. I see. It's not like every turn they're losing it and then it's progressively going up. Stony voiced goblins. Oh, I gotta check that rare, by the way. This is our foil. With goblins pinching and laughing at them unmercifully, Bilbo wished again and again.
So when they reach 20 poison counters, they lose.
For the last time. Honestly, this is the first foil I'm not like jumping at the bit of, which is crazy because I kept like, well, once they give me a foil, it's definitely gonna deserve this this little sleeve. And I mean, I'm still giving it to it though, so it must have appealed to something. Anyways, you got to do the price check for that rare. The price check for that rare, just for price check's sake, for fun. Tom. Oh my god. Was blocking my spacebar. It's not extended art. None of that. Oh, they had signed ones too. Yeah, this one ain't gonna be worth nothing compared to those. I was seeing all the options of what it could have been. I'm like, oh nah. This ain't that. This ain't not that. Alright. One more. One more for the night. Bless it up, guys. Bless it up. Also, I once again made that stupid mistake of not switching it over when I looked. Let this be it, man. Let this be a hit. Let this be a big hit. Although I didn't. How much did I buy? These costed like $8. I doubt we're getting much from these ones. It's that $50 one that's gonna have all the stuff, and we better hope we make it back. Not really though. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna sell them. Unless it's a smaug, in which case I'll give it to the highest bidder. Dang, these tokens, they're so good. This is another one. Oh my god. How'd they go so hard on these? It's the same on the other side though. This one. Why did I forget? Darn it. Jeez. is gonna be a lot to organize. And where am I gonna? We have a table. Put them safely back in.
The only
in
actual
the box.
benefit to Rad's Poison Infect is it takes very specific cards to remove them.
Coral. The shoving and name calling was all in good fun, and Bill would begin to finally view the doors as companions instead of strangers. Light something art. Feels like it's just giving us a little taste, a little sample. It's not really going all in. I see. And if they're not built for it, then they're kind of cooked. Oin the Brave. When the heart
Versus just using life gain spells, abilities to get back life points from damage you take.
He grows suddenly bold and fierce. Welcome back, Lily. I'm shocked you're still up. I'm shocked. That could probably be said both ways. We're nearing the end, though.
I have him.
Crude Bent Blade. Oh, you have Oin the Brave? What do you think of him? I like his art, but I think it'd be better foiled. Crude Bent Blade, clever and cruel. Goblins were particularly good at making instruments of torture and destruction. Damn. That goes back there. Mirkwood Meditator. I kind of...
Goblins are an aggressive swarm deck.
I kind of like this art a little. I don't know, something's missing though. Maybe it's having the issue like some of those Marvel cards where they're just too dark, kind of drowning out the rest of the like good parts that I'm enjoying. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. So it wasn't too bad, but it just didn't really pop. Dwarven Provisioner, Duplicate. It's too early for duplicates, man. Too early for duplicates. Too early. We just got those. We just got here. Duskwatch Hunter. Creature Wolf. Pack of evil wolves live under the shadow of the goblin-infested mountains, over the edge of the wild and the borders of the unknown. It's a cool-looking wolf. I need a little more than that. Come on. Give me something. We're getting close. We're getting close to
the big boss in Goblins is Krenko right now. He spams Goblins. He's in Ravinica sets.
Goblins and Krenko right now. He spams Goblins. He's in Ravinica sets. And that's just like standard magic sets. Meaning that it's probably a lot easier to obtain, or a lot cheaper, more cost effective to obtain than like these collector art sets. I didn't read the name, did I? Or the quote. It's my eyes, man. I blame myself. Dory Bearer Friends. Long body gray dog. Oh, that's so cute. I kind of think I should sleeve this. Baron's dog took bowls and platters and knives and wooden spoons and quickly laid them on the trestle tables. I know this is quoting the books. I read the books. They're super
Night
long.
Big Boss, it's almost 2 a.m. here, tried to hold out.
Yeah, you did good. Look, I'm on this last couple cards here and I'm done too. It's 3 a.m. for me. Me as well. Worth it though. I was waiting. You guys have no idea. I was waiting all day thinking like, man, I gotta open these cards. When can I open these cards? I think it's time, please. But I was having a lot of fun with my friends too. I won't fully. I just wanted to go home. Sylvian Reveler. Awesome face card. That too will be getting sleeved. Cruise through this. Desolation Prowler. Not even the Ravens knew of their
I
coming
even
until
put
they
your
arrived
profile
in
on
the
notifications so I don't miss that collector booster.
Yeah, don't worry, yeah. I want to make sure I do that at a reasonable time. Like, probably, my usual time I try to aim for, 8 o'clock EST. Probably won't be a super long stream. I'm on my last couple days of vacation right now, and I've been trying to milk them for all I got. I've been turbo relaxing, just trying to really relax, truly relax. Lake Town Toy Maker. In the great days of old, when Dale in the north was rich and prosperous, Lake Town flourished. I like that art. That is cool.
Night, homie, happy ripping.
Night, Danny. Sleep well, and thanks again, man, for staying around. I appreciate your support. I will see you in the next one. As always. I'll put it aside because I was putting them in sleeves. I'll put them both of those in sleeves after. Alright, this is our rare, the Master of Lake Town. I like that art. I like that art. I'm cooking. Call me crazy, but I think this is going to be actually like a kind of a sleeper right here. Kind of a sleeper. When we go to check the value, set that right there. I'm going to just pull the rest real quick. I think the last one's an island anyways. This is our foil. Stoned by sunlight, dawn take you all and be stoned to you. It's a cool foil. Yeah, ain't bad. Alright, last one. Island. Iron Hills. We'll check out the value for that rare, and then we're all caught up. Well, minus the one that we're saving. The final one that we're saving for the ultimate moment of truth of if I'm gonna get some big bangers. I said that right. Yeah, the Master of Lake Town. 77. It's 50 cents right now on the market. Not too bad. I still got a sleevey regardless. And that will do it. Mission accomplished. It is so weird having two separate camera angles. I feel like I struggle with that all stream. Next stream. Next stream I'll just temporarily have it set up like this and then switch back to our normal layouts and stuff so that, you know, we can continue with what we normally do. But that was a lot of fun. Even though I did it super late, I have absolutely no regrets. That shit was worth it. It was worth the $200 I threw at it. Just for the fun of it and the art alone. Like, these foils, or not foils, these, wow. Why am I forgetting what they're called? It's not foils. What are they called? Sleeves. This is like all these sleeves represent like cards that I like thought were super like just cool art that I really liked. All these represent just like these like actual had value, like $2 or more. This is how much I got. I think this is like maybe $80 total right here in my hand, possibly 60, just under, which makes back one box. Doesn't, and then hopefully that $50 pack gets us to the rest. But it's fun. I mean, just the fact that I was able to sleeve up so many kind of says a lot about, you know, how good the art was. Like, if anything, you can see it as like you're paying for the art, like putting them up for display. You can do, I don't know. And of course, you play the game itself, getting some good cards, hoping you get some good pulls. You get a lot of cards. There's a lot of value in the sheer amount of cards I got. Like, even these unsleeved cards. This one's a lot smaller, but it's just like I had one pack that I got to prototype and test. But anyways, I won't hold you guys any longer than needed. To all the people that stuck around after that raid, thank you, appreciate it. Not my usual content, honestly, but I am trying to just get into it. I'm trying to get into a lot of things just because why not? You know, I'm not doing anything crazy or like have any type of obligation to do anything normally the same every day. So yeah. Also, it is typically super late. Normally I'd be asleep, right? That's a lie. Would I be asleep? Maybe. I don't know. Who cares? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoy. And I'll see you all hopefully in the next one. Peace out. Sleep well.